we not want Kelly?
Carolyn, you want everybody out here?
It's Kelly and Tracy and them are standing there, Ricky.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us on Hornet Vision tonight, coming to you from the former, McCamey Stadium, but for the newly named Tommy Davidson Field presentation.
Yep, a great man, and what a great honor, and what a loss for our community and everybody in it.
Dr. Tommy Davidson died October 15th, 2019 in a tragic automobile accident. A longtime resident and Gatesville High School class of 1974 graduate, Tommy enjoyed a stellar athletic career at GHS and later played football collegiately at Baylor University, following in the footsteps of his dad, Cotton.
He received a bachelor's degree and a master's degree from Baylor, earned his PhD from Texas A&M University, and his doctorate of chiropractic from Los Angeles Chiropractic College. Not long after, Tommy and his family returned to Gatesville, where he began his chiropractic business that spanned more than 30 years. He later added an office in Valley Mills.
Tommy served on the Gatesville City Council and as a member of the Gatesville ISD Board of Trustees. He was involved in and helped with countless civic activities, and he was a coach and a mentor to many community members. He was a longtime athletic trainer for Gatesville High School and later Valley Mills High School. He had spent the last decade as the team chiropractor at Baylor University. The number of athletes that he had helped rehab, return to play, and recover from injuries numbered in the hundreds.
Tonight, Tommy's wife, Nina, his parents, Cotton and Carolyn, his children, grandchildren, and many other family members will be on hand prior to the kickoff of the Gatesville versus the Glen Rose varsity football game for a special renaming ceremony.
What started out as several months ago as recommendations from longtime friend Ted McConville, and soon to follow approval from Gatesville ISD School Board of Trustees in the renaming of our 54-year-old stadium.
McCamey Stadium, named years ago in honor of longtime Gatesville ISD Superintendent L.C. McCamey, will be known as Tommy Davidson Field at McCamey Stadium.
And now we have a large sign on the front of the press box in recognition of that. And here on the field, you can see the large number of family members here in memory and honor of Tommy Davidson.
To play and recover from injuries has numbered into the hundreds. Tommy's wife, Nina, his parents, Cotton and Carolyn, his children, his grandchildren, and many other family members, as you can see on the field tonight, are on hand for this special renaming ceremony here at this stadium. What started out several months ago as a recommendation from longtime friend Ted McConville, and soon to follow approval from the Gatesville ISD School Board, has now resulted in a renaming of our 54-year-old stadium. McCamey Stadium, named years ago in honor of longtime Gatesville ISD Superintendent L.C. McCamey, is now going to be known as Tommy Davidson Field at McCamey Stadium. And a large sign recognizing the new name will adorn the front of the press box. Folks, it would be proper for you to give these folks your round of applause. And from here tonight, this will be Tommy Davidson Field at McCamey Stadium. And folks, we thank you. We do thank you a lot. This community owes a lot to Tommy and owes a lot to the Davidson family, and we're glad that you're here in the large numbers that you are. Have a good evening.
On behalf of Gatesville and the Gatesville community, I want to officially dedicate this Tommy Davidson Field at McCamey Stadium. And I remember Tommy, he was a great student, a great athlete, but most importantly, he was a great man and a great Christian. And we're very excited to dedicate this to him. You can see his large family here. He had a big influence on a lot of people. And now we want to let his son Will say a few words.
Thank you. On behalf of my family here today, I want to take a second to thank you from the bottom of my heart for the love and support that you've given us in the past year. I'd like to also thank the McConville family for proposing this idea, the Gatesville School Board for accepting it, and the administrators for making it happen. Last, I want to let you know that we have great plans to continue benefiting the local athletes through the Tommy Davidson Scholarship Foundation. Tomorrow will be the first annual Tommy Davidson Scholarship Golf Tournament out at the Gatesville Country Club. Y'all come out and see us. And go Hornets.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we were just live down on McCamey Tommy Davidson Field for the presentation there. We got to see the family of Tommy Davidson, Dad, Mom, Carolyn, and Cotton. It was really a heartwarming presentation. We've got the big giant banner on the front of the press box that lets everybody know a man that well deserved this honor.
Well, and Dustin Schoaf over here, he can attest to that Tommy was on the sidelines the whole entire time that we were in high school. And when you had an injury, you went to see Tommy. You didn't go see, Coach Toker that they have today. Yeah. You had to go see Tommy. So, you'd get to go during athletics to go to Tommy's office and get cracked and get straightened out. He'd send you back and say, all right, good luck Friday. And he was always there. He was a constant, and even having his father Cotton would come out during two-a-days and work with the quarterback some, and Tommy was always there. Just a great family, and what a tragic loss for our community, and he will be greatly missed, but this is a great way to remember him.
And, not only being a Baylor football player like his father was, I can attest to from going to 4 years of football games that at Baylor, with my son playing there, and always seeing Tommy on the sidelines there, took care of countless hundreds and hundreds of Baylor football players. My son even said he always enjoyed going to see Tommy for his pre- and post-game adjustments and so forth. Everybody say hi to Mr. Webb back there. You can see him. He's getting food.
Hey, your wife got out quick as soon as the camera came on.
She heard that we were going to make her famous just like we are you right now. You can get his autographs at Walmart tomorrow at noon. You can get Mr. Webb's autographs tomorrow at noon. If you need a special private autograph session, just see me. I'm his agent, and we'll get him all set up. And anyway, we appreciate all you folks tuning in. Tonight we got a special broadcast for you. We're going to be playing the Glen Tigers here in a little bit. Look at him. He's trying to hide back there, folks. You can't hide. We see you. Anyway, the Glen Tigers have come to town, and the Hornets are loaded. We had a good show Wednesday night for you folks that got an opportunity to tune in and watch the fifth quarter show. Talking to Coach Howard, one of the biggest things that he pointed out to us on that, Josh, was the quarterback from Glen Rose.
Yeah, it's Austin Wortham. He's a senior. Glen Rose last week beat Springtown 27-13, and Austin Wortham was 8 for 16 for 130 yards, but he also was the team's leading rusher with 26 carries for 101 yards and 2 touchdowns. So from what Coach Howard said was he's a guy that doesn't run out of bounds, hard-nosed football player.
He said he likes to run behind his shoulder
pads.
Yep,
runs behind his shoulder pads. So expect a big dose of number 2, Austin Wortham, tonight.
Yep. And if you didn't know, our Hornet Radio Players of the Week this past week was Zach Bates on the defensive side, leading the team with combined tackles.
Yeah, Bates had 21 tackles last week, and then on the offensive side was Carson Brizendine, the junior wide receiver. He had 6 receptions for 76 yards, including a 27-yard touchdown catch.
And if you look to the right side of our screen right there, you always hear us talk about the press box princess. There's one of them. That's Robbie right there. She always takes care of the folks up here. I told her I was going to make her famous tonight. And oh, look at that. No telephones on TV. Anyway.
He's like, hey, honey, I see you.
I see you on TV, honey. Anyway. So the Hornets are getting ready in the tunnel there. They're going to be coming out in just a moment. And then we're going to be bringing you the play-by-play, and we're going to give you let's show them a little bit there, Josh. We're going to be showing you some different camera views and different camera angles there. Oh, wait a second. We got to throw this back over here. We got some coaches coming in here. We're going to see if we can make them famous.
Oh, hey, guys. Right here. You just look right here.
Yeah, smile.
Look, say hi.
Say hi, Chief.
Say hi.
Say hi.
Yeah, all right. There we
go.
There you go. Good luck tonight, guys.
Uh-oh. Who we got coming now?
Oh, that's got to be yours.
Oh, look at him. See if we can get him to say hi real quick. He'll be signing autographs at Walmart tomorrow at noon also. All right. So I don't know what the weather's going to do, Josh. The sun was shining a little while ago, and now we got some heavy clouds loading up on us.
Well, Rob Aaron showed me on the radar on his phone it looked like it was coming in. So I told Phil a minute ago to get his poncho on, and he had one of our cameramen, Phil Gregory, and he had a Ziploc bag that he put over his head. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on there.
We're going to do just make sure we got the ponchos for the cameras ready.
Gatesville coming off a tough loss last week, 45-16 to a very, very good Llano football team. We don't want to take anything away from Llano. There's a very good team.
And given what the Hornets did show us in the game, and we apologize for the broadcast last week, folks. We were dealing with some sketchy internet. Mr. Schoaf down there can vouch for us on that.
And big thank you to Dustin Schoaf and the IT team.
Yeah,
I think
this quality of video that's coming to you in 4K right now is all courtesy of the work done by Mr. Schoaf here getting us hooked up in the press box. We greatly appreciate that. So with that being said, we're going to take a couple of moment break here, getting ready to simulcast on Hornet Radio, and you're watching us on Hornet Vision. Me and Josh, backwards and forwards, as always, we're going to be bringing you that broadcast. Look at him. He's clapping. He forgot the ball.
I'm so happy. Let's get this home game going. Oh, stop. I missed it. Man. Oh, sorry. I had some itching.
He's got an owie. So, anyway, stay tuned, folks. We're going to have kickoff here in just a moment. The Hornets will be taking the field, and we're going to see if we can give you a little Friday Night Lights tonight.
Yeah, it's coming in nasty. I told them not to do it.
Conley's playing with Vega tonight.
Are they really? Oh, that's gonna be a good one. It's a slugfest. That'd be a good one. No, see who did Land Passes beat them? All right, around with that.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Rheem Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
Go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Tommy Davison Field here as the Hornets and Tigers get ready for the coin toss.
Got Zach Bates as your captain tonight for the Gatesville Hornets, standing at the midfield. And it looks like we got some clouds rolling in, Lee.
I told you.
It's coming in cold, I would think. Not hot, huh?
Yeah, that's coming in cold. When they're sitting low like that, where the temperature is low.
And the wind looks like it really picked up. That flag is standing full. So we got the 1-0 Glen Rose Tigers coming in against the 0-1 Gatesville Hornets tonight.
0-1 what?
Gatesville Hornets.
Okay.
Last year, Glen Rose, they won their district and they went 3 rounds deep in the playoffs, and they ended up losing to Iowa Park in the 3rd round. But this is a very good Glen Rose football team that brings a lot of experience back from last year.
And
it's going to be a tough game for Gatesville.
Yep, and we're getting ready for the national anthem out there on the field, so
The mics do it? Okay, yep.
I got you covered.
You're the man.
Yes, I'm glad you finally realized that.
I'm going to bow out of this one. Here goes my headset down so I can hear.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was a good shot of our American flag as we got ready for the game. We are about to bring you live here in 4K HD.
4K
1080
HD.
DP.
Hey, so we're having a little problem with the Hornet Radio. We're working on that. We'll get that going here as soon as we get connected again. And it looks like...
That's okay. If you ain't tuned in to Hornet Radio and you're listening to us right now, you're doing the best thing you possibly can because you're going to get to listen and watch.
Look at everybody. The rain's coming. Watch them run.
Yeah, buddy.
I just want to yell at them. Can I open this and yell something at them? I guess not. Oh, look at the fans are clearing out. And the umbrellas are coming up.
Put the bag over the camera, but don't cover the lens with the bag.
So Gatesville is going to be on the receiving end of this opening kickoff here at Tommy Davidson Field. So back deep for the Hornets. We've got number 6, Carson Brizadine, and is that Baker over there? On the other side. Yep, it's Jacob Baker. He's going to get this kickoff. He was hurt last week. He's got the ball at the 20-yard line, 15, 17, 18, 20.
He's breaking some tackles.
Kid?
He gets almost out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, folks, it is coming down right now here at the game's not.
Don't cover the lens with the plastic.
We got some devoted fans are still sitting, but there's a lot leaving. But maybe they'll go tune in.
There you go. Good shot.
All right, so Gatesville's got first down and 10 from the 25-yard line. It's going to be Luke Mullins, quarterback for the Gatesville Hornets. Shotgun. Oh, it's Jason DeLong. He's got some room. He's got some
middle. He's at the 50, the 40.
He's taking it to the 20. To the 40. No flags! No flags! Woo!
Touchdown on Tommy Davidson Field, scored by Jason DeLong.
75 yards by Jason DeLong.
Hello, my name is Jason.
Hey, here we go. We line up with the swinging bridge here.
Swinging gate.
Swinging gate. Sorry, I said that last time.
Oh. We'll teach Josh what it is.
Well, I said it right last week. I was excited. It was the 75-yard touchdown by Jason DeLong right there.
And we make them think we're going to do it.
They're kicking right into the wind. It's number 17, Luis Macias. The kick is up. Good! Gatesville, first lead of the season.
This lady needs to drop down.
7-0.
Yes, 7-0. Watch this. Watch this. We're going to drop this. Bam.
Boom. There we go. Okay, do I need to ask her to lower that a little bit? I mean, I'll stand if we long we keep scoring 75-yard touchdowns.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that.
I'll stand up. I'll stand up and be heard. God, it is coming down right now. Wow.
Yeah. Hey, Hey, if we're going to score touchdowns in the rain, remember we had a season 2 seasons ago. Hornets won every game in the rain.
Oh, that's true.
Remember that?
That's true. Yep. We had several.
We had several wins.
Several. Yep. So Gatesville's going to be kicking off right into this wind and rain. So it's going to be a tough kickoff. Look at those cameras. Hey, great job by our camera crew, our big boy camera crew out there. Out of Bakerfield, Gregory, being tough, battling the elements.
I love it. I mean, I hope the guys at home, all 101 people that are watching right now, are just enjoying the daylights out of this, because this is what it's all about.
Okay, I'm going to have to go deflate somebody's umbrella. They're not going to like it.
Anyway, we got Mr. Schoaf over here trying to get our radio going. He's fighting COVID net right now.
Oh, the ball flies off the tee. You get one more chance, and you have to have somebody hold it. The wind is gusting. I mean, that flag is standing straight up. You can see the wind blowing across.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can see the line off out in the distance. Oh, and that's a high. Somebody's going to get chopped. Oh, look at that loose ball. And it looks like Glen Rose is able to recover. They're going to get the ball at their own 30. They're going to mark them at the 36-yard line.
Hey, I like that. It's aggressive. It looked like the player for Glen Rose waved for the fair catch, but nobody saw it, and we jumped up, kind of bumped him in the air, and almost got the ball. So I like the aggressive call there. Oh, denied. So with 11 minutes, 36 seconds, Gatesville got a 7-0 lead.
Now, it's still really cloudy out there. The rain, it looks like it may have just almost come to a stop, but the clouds out there look nasty.
The damage is done.
Hey, I'll take all the rain in the world, just no lightning.
Yeah, exactly. We've had those postponed games before, and that's not fun.
All right. Glen Rose in their first snap of the game. Handoff straight up the middle, but guess what?
No. Stuffed.
Gatesville sniffs that out, and there's a whole group of them.
Yeah, Eric Sarmiento was in there. We got 44, Thiele.
And number 77, Ryan Smiley, was in there.
So I saw Thiele's parents after the game at Land Passes, and I had to apologize to them. They laughed at me.
Did you?
Yeah, I felt bad.
There's another name on here that Velvet told me about that we need to correct. And they said for 3 years they didn't say nothing about it, but it's a senior year, and they want to make sure we got it corrected this year.
They should have said something before. Well, second down run there, that was the quarterback for Glen Rose, Austin Wortham, on a big run. Going to hand off up the middle for Glen Rose, and he is going to get the first down just barely. It's going to move the chains.
We got somebody send Ken Zaka the link to get on Hornet Radio YouTube, because he just asked me to do it. Like, I can send the link while we're broadcasting.
Oh, I don't have time to do that.
All right,
now.
1st and 10 for Glen Rose. They're going with the shotgun snap, motion out of the backfield.
Quarterback keeper. We expected to see this. Oh, make somebody miss.
And look at that, exactly what Coach Howard told us. I mean, he didn't dodge the tackle at all. As a matter of fact, he lowered his shoulders. He was ready for that hit.
It's a good thing it was Jacob Baker that hit him low and tripped him up.
Hey, that's one of my favorite things about little Baker there.
He hits low every time, like Terry Mooney out there.
Hey, you can't run if your ankles are taped together, you know what I mean?
Hey, they want a false start. Throw the flag. There we go. There's a penalty on Glen Rose. They had 2 men in motion at the same time.
Yep, I think the coaches talked them into giving up on that one. Back them up.
Well, they had to yell and scream to get them to call it. But they called it. It was a good call by the officials. I want to add that. Good call by Mr. Official.
I'll tell you what, if you guys are enjoying this broadcast and what you're seeing on TV, text in your comments to Josh there at
254-22. Oh, fumble! Hang on, people. I'll tell you in a minute.
Loose ball.
Still loose?
Is it still loose? Do we get
Glen
it?
Glen Rose got it back. All right, text in your comments. Questions 254-223-1642. Don't text Lee, guys. His camera's working.
Yeah, we're using that as the press box booth cam. You're going to get to see Josh's pretty face.
No, we're not going to do that.
Then we got Miss Robbie back there. She's going to be famous.
Hi.
They're going to want her on Law and Order Special Victims Unit after we get done with her out here. All right, it's going to be a 2nd and 20.
Option. Quarterback's going to keep it, of course. He does. He hits up. Woo!
Man, he lowers his shoulder.
He got sunshine that time.
Man.
I bet he won't do it again.
Yeah, they're going to be ready for that. It looks like we're going to have Wesley Brown has put so much size on.
Oh, he's huge. Huge.
I had to look up his number because I didn't recognize him by his size out there. Oh,
loose
ball.
Hayden Mooney knocks the ball loose.
And it looks like Gatesville may come up with this one, folks.
Hayden Mooney knocks it loose. Turnover. Who's got the fumble recovery? That is number 28 recovers that ball. That's going to be
watch this.
Ashton Cully. Oh, you got
his number because I didn't recognize him by his size out there. Oh,
loose
ball.
Hayden Mooney knocks the ball loose.
And it looks like Gatesville may come up with this one, folks.
Hayden Mooney knocks it loose. Turnover. Who's got the fumble recovery? That is number 20. All right, Gatesville's going to line up here. They take over at the 37-yard line with 9 minutes, 6 seconds left in the opening quarter here. Up 7-0. Boing.
What in the world is that?
Mullins rolling to his right. Steps back, throws. Oh! Almost picked off. That Glen Rose player made a great jump on that ball. Pass intended for number 6, Carson Brizendine.
Was that Brizendine or Sheets?
I thought it was Brizendine. Yeah, it's Brizendine.
Yeah, you're right.
What? Say it again for the folks at home. Say it again for the folks at home.
It's on YouTube. It's going to be there forever. I said Josh was right that
Let them know. Will you tell my wife that?
Hey, Courtney, Josh was right.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I know. It's good.
All you folks that are tuned in, please be sure to click subscribe and click on that little bell so you can be alerted when we go live. That's going to be a tuck and run there on a second down play.
We got our good buddy Rick Wolf tuned in. He says it's sounding great.
Hey, Rick. You know he's not in California no more.
Where's he at?
He's here in Gatesville.
Oh, okay.
How about that?
Okay. Well, glad you're here. Thanks for the compliment there.
Long-time listener of Hornet Radio. Now watching Hornet Vision.
Long time.
Long time. It's going to be a 3rd and 9 for the Hornets. Drop back. He's looking downfield. He's got a. He
overthrew Brizendine.
Yeah, but you see who he had wide open, nobody covering?
Who, right here?
Yeah. Underneath. He was about a yard short.
Trevor Smith.
But nobody was there. He would have got that first down easy. But, you know, it happens with high school quarterbacks a lot of times. When they pick a receiver and they get locked in, that's where they're going.
Yep.
And that kick is wobbler, and it goes nowhere. That kick netted 8 yards.
Oh, goodness. Oh, look at that. How many did net? 4.
Wow.
Oh, not a great punt there.
Not tall, not at all.
How we think? How we looking here?
All right, it's going to be 1st and 10 for the Glen Rose Tigers as they take over on the Hornet 41-yard line.
Hand off right up the middle. Oh, Smiley just barely missed him. He had it wrecked in the backfield. Number 77, Ryan Smiley.
Yeah, but he by the time he made it to Mr. Bates, though, he went down.
What is it, Ryan? Oh, yeah. Well, Ryan Smiley has the school squat record, I believe. Said it last year.
And he's just a junior, folks.
Yep. Quarterback's going to keep it. Oh,
Wesley Brown takes him down. Nice job by Wesley Brown. That's going to be a tackle for a loss.
Hey, he played that perfect.
Yeah. And folks, if y'all can't tell, but if you look at number 7, Wesley Brown, from his first appearance playing the quarterback position till now,
playing defensive end, outside linebacker ish,
and he's built like it.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
All right, here we go with a 3rd and long. Motion out of the backfield. Quarterback's looking down. He's got a receiver open.
Oh, it's completed. Oh, it makes somebody miss. And the Bates having to come make that tackle also. Sunshine, Bates.
Well, I tell you, they found a little hole right in there between the coverage. He stopped short of the corner, and that allowed him to get the first down and move the sticks. Quarterback's dropping back. He's looking. He's got a receiver cutting across.
Oh, overthrew him. Good coverage there. I don't know who that was on that coverage, but it was good.
Yeah, that was trying to get
Is that Baker?
look at the number.
It might be Lawson Mooney. Lawson Mooney got moved up for this game, and he was going to start at corner, and that is probably the freshman Lawson Mooney or Jacob Baker. One of the two.
Zoom out.
I'm going to hand off. Quarterback's going to keep it going to the outside.
Oh, and they kind of blocked Bates up a little bit, but that no matter.
Lawson Mooney made the tackle along with Hayden Mooney. The brothers, the Mooney brothers,
the Bash
made
brothers,
the tackle. Listen, this is Lawson's first varsity football game. Moved up for an injury, and him and his brother just tag team to make a tackle there. Great job by the freshman and the junior.
It's going to be a 3rd and 6. Glen Rose trying to spread it out a little bit.
Quarterback's going to keep it. Typical. Oh, he had him right there. Oh, that was number 13, Eric Sarmiento. Had him in the backfield, and he slipped loose. That's still 4th down, though. 4th and 4. They're going to run they got a false start.
Oh, there we go.
Please be a false start. Yes.
It is a false start
Back
on a 4th
up.
down.
Back them up, back them up. All right, here we go. 4th and 9. Ball's on the 18-yard line.
This could be a big play for the Hornets if they can get in the backfield or at least stop them at the line.
They're going to pass. Steps back
Got a
and
receiver
throws.
cutting across the middle.
Oh, and he caught it. Oh, and he gets tackled at the 2-yard line by Baker.
And see, what got him on that is the outside receiver made a cross across the middle. He was running that kind of post route there, and I think that got him a little confused on the back coverage.
All right, and we got a quarterback sneak. And calling touchdown, Glen Rose. They snuck that one in quick.
Yeah, they didn't waste any time on that one.
For those of y'all just joining us, our Gatesville's first touchdown, only touchdown, was off a 75-yard Jason DeLong touchdown run, first play of the game. Extra point is up, and it is good. I want to make a note that the Glen Rose extra kicker missed an extra point last week in their victory, so keep that in mind.
This portion of Hornet Radio is being brought to you by Velvet Impressions, a proud supporter of Hornet Athletics. Velvet Impressions, the t-shirt lady meeting all of your screen printing needs. You can call Velvet at 254-216-9035 or email to velvetimpressions@yahoo.com.
I don't understand. I connected to it really easy earlier.
Yeah, I'm not either because it's kind of seeing it, but it just won't grab it.
All right, we're back live on Hornet Radio, Hornet Vision. Hornet Vision.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna scratch the Hornet Radio tonight, maybe. Stick to the Hornet Vision.
Hey, 142 people say they love it.
It was 149 a minute ago. What happened?
It's probably just those who just flick on to see what the score is. And they go back to NCIS.
All right, pick is going to go to Brizendine at the 9-yard line. Good return by Brizendine.
Oh, and he gets all the way out to the 36-yard line. And I tell you what, Brizendine's put on a little bit of size this year, too. I noticed that on the fifth quarter show Wednesday night. I looked over and I was like, who are you?
Yep. You know, he was on the varsity as a freshman, had a pretty good freshman year. Got injured most of his season last season, but he's coming out strong this year.
Well, right now we've got 5:21 left to play in the first quarter, and the Hornets have shown pretty good tonight so far, Josh.
Yeah, they look good up moving the ball offensively. Good defense here. DeLong's going to run it. Well, we'll take 3.
So it's going to be a 2nd and 7 now for your Hornets.
What is this from? Oh, it's the power cable. All right, here we go.
Well, they almost got Glen Rose to jump off sides. Rolls to the outside, got his receiver.
Parker Allman on the reception there.
And just shy of the yard to gain. Or they, oh, I don't know.
What?
Oh, okay. I thought they were fixing to give us a healthy spot there. I don't know about you, but that was.
Yeah. Last week, Almond had 5 receptions for 67 yards. Pretty good
Call
game.
the play, quarterback keeper.
Is Brown in? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good call, Lee.
Thank you.
But Wesley Brown can throw the football, guys.
Yes, he
And
can.
look, he's got man coverage out here. But he's going to run it. He's going to say, watch this. Oh.
Oh, he got it.
He got it.
And then some.
Yep, first down.
No, I saw number 7 lining up in the quarterback spot way before you did, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's a quarterback keeper
I didn't see
all
that.
day long.
Wesley Brown last week had 7 rushes for 30 yards, and every one of them were a 3rd and short, 4th and short, and he converted every single one of those, by the way. And he's going to stay in on first down. Going to keep Brown in at quarterback. Just going to run to this side now.
It's 1st and 10 coming from the Hornet 48-yard line. A little bit of a high snap. He's looking downfield. He's in trouble. And I think he's going to throw that one away. That's a smart decision.
Better than a sack. That's a good move there. He had nobody open. Had some pressure in the backfield. That's a good solid play.
I'd like to give a big shout out to our cameramen down in the trenches tonight. The raincoats are on. Phil Gregory and Adam Baker. Those guys love them.
Yeah, they're tough. They're just hanging out now. We got. I don't know if Kyle Straminsky is listening at home or at the hospital, but we want to make sure we lift Kyle up in your prayers and thoughts, and as he's dealing with.
Yeah, I had my Kyle Strong shirt on Wednesday night.
I saw that. So Kyle, if you're listening, we're glad you're there. Wishing you the best of luck, and
no catch. That ball looked like it was tipped a little bit on the pass.
It did. And speedy recovery. So just know we're thinking about you and praying about you.
Coach is trying to send in the signal, and it looks like there might be a little bit of confusion on the play.
It's a full 3rd and 10 there.
Jason was looking at the sideline extra long there.
Fake it. Oh, great catch right there by Logan Edwards.
First down and then some. Nice job by Edwards.
Yep.
He picks up about 13 yards there.
Yeah. Edwards had one reception last week for 7 yards. Kind of the same play, but that was a great catch and way to finish that one.
Yeah, and he just leaned in it and kept his feet churning and picked up a couple extra yards. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Hornets on the 39-yard line of the Tigers.
All right. Well, they're setting up the screen. Edwards
nice
has the screen.
Oh, and I like the way he runs.
Edwards finishes runs. He finishes runs. Great job right there. It gives him 2 in a row. Hey, so guys, Kyle is watching from home. He is watching the broadcast, and he's doing a little coaching while he's watching. So keep yelling at that monitor there, Kyle. Keep yelling. Another pass here. Across the middle.
Oh, that was a dangerous pass.
That was so dangerous.
That was a high-traffic pass there.
Yeah, he had Almond in the middle with 3 other defenders and almost threaded the needle, but still, that's risky. We don't want to turn the ball over right now, not on 3rd and short. Who's that checked in? We got Brian Adams just checked in for the Hornets, number 88, receiver.
Back in the summer of '69.
Look, they're bringing the box. The box is stacked right here. No safety help.
Boy, this is one of those where if we could get a slant from the near side of the field. Hit that slant, son.
Oh, and DeLong cannot get it. He loses yardage on that one. Lost 3.
Now, an interesting fact that I found out, a ruling that came down, some of the kids have to wear the COVID neck sleeves, that come up, and they got to pull them up, cover their face
when
on
they
the
get
sidelines.
off the field, yeah.
But the ruling was if they have them around their neck and pulled down during the game, that is a part of the uniform and can be used in the tackle.
That's not safe, UIL. Got to hand off the long. Got the corner. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Oh, it's going to be a turnover. And he wasn't going to get the first down anyways, but you still hate to see a fumble.
Yeah, he had the ball on the outside arm and got hooked there right at the last second. That ball
Punched
come
it
flying
out.
out. Yeah. But anyway.
Can I close that all the way?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Okay, start my way.
The thing that yeah, you can unplug it and send it on there. He's got plenty of battery power. There you go. But the thing, back to the neck sleeve there, my thought is, though, if you get your hand inside that and use it as a tackle, is that not the same as a horse collar?
It sounds to me like it is, but somebody else says it's not. So.
All right, 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Glen Rose, handoff in the backfield.
Oh, man, Ashton Coley was back there and turned him in, which is a great job. Didn't make the tackle, but turned him in and let Smiley and Thiele finish him off there.
Hey, and maybe a small gain on the play, but it was almost a big loss.
Yep. Almost 2 minutes left here in the opening quarter. The score is 7-7. Of course, everybody can see it now. I'm not doing a radio broadcast.
You can see it on the television.
I guess I don't have to say it anymore, do I? Got a quick pass out here in the flats. He dropped it, but it was, it could have been behind the line, but I guess we're going to call it incomplete.
Yeah, because here's the deal. The ball hit him in the hands. He did not make an athletic move before he dropped it. That's
I was thinking it was a lateral, though.
Yeah, I can see that.
They
gave him 2 inches.
It was close. It was close.
Man, them clouds are wicked out there,
aren't
folks.
They? It's nice in the press box, though.
Hey, I'll tell you what. It's working. All right, it's going to be a 3rd and long for Glen Rose. And I'll tell you what, Hornet defense is playing an exceptional game today.
Oh, he's got his receiver in the flat. Overthrows him! Who was that put pressure on? That was Wesley Brown putting pressure on the Glen Rose quarterback. Put him on the ground.
And then we had, who is that? Number 10.
That's Cy Sheets.
Cy Sheets was cutting right through the middle, and if Cy had one more step, I mean, he might have been there. And
he could have picked that one.
He'd have been picking up the trash for him there.
Little pick six action there. So back deep for the Hornets is number 21, Parker Allman, to return this punt. Glen Rose punting from the 25. Oh, Brown, I thought he was going to block the punt, too. What a punt, by the way.
Yeah, that's going to drop at the 25 and roll.
Man.
I think they're going to mark that out.
About
Looks
16,
like a 19-yard line.
Yeah, he put the leg to that one.
Hey, let's do a little survey.
Okay.
If you are watching Hornet Vision on your television, text in and let Josh know. If you got that up on your TV instead of watching it on your mobile device.
I got Marte and C.L. Riddle, or not Marte and C.L. Riddle, Marte Bailey and C.L. Riddle watching the game at home on the big screen. Thanks for tuning in, fellas. There's your shout out.
How's the video quality?
Oh, somebody tell Brent McLaughlin how to get the Gatesville game on TV.
Oh man, I envy you.
Oh, Brizendine with the catch! He's got a step! He's got a step!
He's at the 30.
Go, 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 go! That's a house. Touchdown!
Touchdown, Brizendine!
81-yard touchdown reception by Carson Brizendine.
I tell you, who are these Hornets?
Wow,
it's a
right?
different Hornet team from last week, Josh.
Oh, I know. James Barron, what's wrong with the camera angle, by the way? I got the swinging gate here. Rolling to the right, he throws it, and he's not going to get that one. They're going to call him down at the half-yard line. James, what's wrong with the camera angle? Why are you being picky, man? It's James Barron, by the way. James Barron. All right, we got a...
Well, here's the thing. Whenever you've got a rectangle-shaped football field and you got the camera at the corner of the football field and you show straight out, everything's going to look like an angle. Geometry. Trigonometry.
Some other kind of nometry. Hey, get a advertising.
And Sons, serving Gatesville and surrounding communities since 1962. Need used auto parts? We have motors, transmissions, lights, mirrors, and wheels. All parts carry a 90-day warranty. We are Gatesville's only local glass shop. We provide glass replacements and chip repairs. Insurance claims welcome, so give us a call at 254-865-6269 for an appointment or questions about inventory. Quinton and Sons, we are Hornet proud.
All right, we're back live on Hornet Radio here as your Hornets get ready to kick off.
It's number 17, Luis Macias, getting ready to kick off for the Hornets.
And the extra point was no good for the Hornets, so that score is 13-7. And I hope that one doesn't come back to get us later.
Oh, he paid for it. Oh, who did that? Number 3? Was that number 3? Or I think it was Ashton. Ashton Cully. Clean this clock. Oh, they're going to throw a flag on that. No.
Why would you throw a flag on that?
Don't you dare.
That was a clean flag. That was a clean hit right in his chest.
Hey, I want to thank Brent McLaughlin. He finally got tuned in. Somebody had. Oh, he paid for it. Oh, who did that? Number 3? Was that number 3? Or
I think it was Ashton.
it was Ashton? Ashton Cully?
I think so.
Cleaned his clock. Oh, they're going to throw a flag on that.
Come on.
Why would you
No.
throw a flag on that?
Don't you dare.
That was a clean flag. That was a clean hit right in his chest.
Hey, I want to thank Brent.
Oh.
What?
Let's see. They said they don't have Josh's number.
254-223-1642. One more time. 254-223-1642.
Oh, look at that shot right there. I don't know who texted that in, but they got a good television cam going right there.
We got Stephen Fitzers tuned in. He said he's pretty sure the rest of his dorm hates him from his screaming. Scream away, Stephen. Scream away. There's somebody on Messenger here. This is going to be a lot of stuff to keep up with in Hornet Radio. Who'll be talking here?
Well, something good's going on. We got 185 watchers tonight. We appreciate y'all tuning in.
Nice. Stephen Minton's tuned in. You can use this. My phone number, 254-223-1642. I'll say it fast again in a minute, so be listening.
Did anybody get Ken Zaka on Hornet Vision?
Man, I could text him, I guess. Golly.
I know. We got to take care of Mr. Clean.
I've got it saved here, so I'm going to copy this. Let me see. I don't know if I have his phone number. Do I have his phone number?
If not, I'll give it to you.
You cannot.
All right. Well, Coach Howard is not happy about that at all, folks. He just went out and had a little conversation.
Somebody got a what? You got to take care of that one.
Can't hear you, Adam. I'm just looking at the clouds back southeast of us, and I just wondered if anybody has an arc to float out of here in.
Just to let you guys know, we have the walkie-talkie up here in the booth, and that is our illustrious camera crew fighting the weather out there and bringing you this 4K video at home.
Boom. Hey, we got Jonathan and Deborah Ford tuned in, watching it. Thank y'all for tuning in. Pepper and Gigi. Yes, who else here? We got, who we got? Who is this? 216 3124, whoever you are. I should not. Okay, this person's tuned in. Thanks for tuning in. I don't know who, if you don't tell me your name, I don't know who you are, by the way. But if you want your shout out, you got to put your name with the text.
If you don't put the name with the text, then we just have to use your phone number as your name.
I'm just going to give out your phone number to everybody that's listening, so bet y'all don't do that again, do you?
What'd you think about that? All right. I think that the camera 3 is the one that he was talking about there. It got a little bit of an angle thing going on here.
Well, he said it had the back of their jerseys, but he said it was better now, so we're just going to run with it.
Appreciate that.
Yep. We got a quick toss out to the left. We got Lawson Mooney getting in there battling. I'm telling you right now, freshman Lawson Mooney's coming up playing with the big boys and hanging with the big boys.
Well, you know what? He's on a big stage. He's pumped.
He is, I'm sure.
You know, I was having a talk with his daddy, and I was telling him, I was like, you know, you've got that big opportunity to watch both your boys play.
Get him right there.
Oh, I know. Isn't that awesome? They both get to play together.
Watch both your boys play varsity ball, and he was like, nah, Lawson won't get moved up.
There he goes.
There he goes.
I got to give a special shout-out to Briggs Barron.
Briggs Barron.
Thanks for tuning in there, Briggs. Hanging out with Dad. Ken, Zach has got it. Okay, Ken, I'm sorry. I didn't have your phone number. Got a toss out here to the short side, the long side of the field. He gets tackled. Going to be short of the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And we got Jacob Baker and no, that's not Kaysen out there tonight. Who is that? That's Hayden Mooney celebrating over that play. Quick snap.
Option over here.
Quarterback's going to keep it.
Oh, he does lower his head for the boom on that one.
And you know what? He ran like he knew he was going to get the first down there. You know, you got to give credit where credit's due. You know, Coach Howard told us on the fifth quarter show Wednesday night that this quarterback loved to run behind his shoulders and just go with it.
Oh, yeah. It's just blowing up now. I'll get to him, people. I'm getting there.
Quarterback's looking back to
pass.
pass.
He's got player across the middle. He had a step on it. Oh, my goodness, no. He's going to get you score. Touchdown. Oh, that's going to tie the game up right there, folks. 13-13.
And, you know, that's the
that's a long way to cover a player across the field.
yeah, it is. And
no safety help.
If I had any critique, that seems to be what's our kryptonite tonight is those crossing pass routes.
Yeah, I agree.
They've been getting us on the crossing pass routes.
Well, we're stacking the box, so, you know, we're going to be short of safety. When you stack the box, you're short of safety, so it's going to cause some issues. So extra point is up, and it is good, and that's going to give Glen Rose a 1-point lead.
And I said it a little bit earlier. I was hoping that 1 point was not going to make a difference in the game, so we're going to have to see how this plays out with 2 seconds on the clock here. And we're going to go to a sponsor.
Do it.
Of your plumbing needs, call Mooney Plumbing, your hometown plumbing company. With over 39 years of plumbing experience, Herschel and his team can handle all of your plumbing needs, from servicing existing plumbing to new commercial and residential construction jobs. Please give them a call at 254-865-8531. Call Mooney Plumbing at 254-865-8531. You won't be disappointed.
All right, folks, we're back live on Hornet Vision here as the Glen Rose Tigers are getting ready to kick off to your Hornets after scoring on a post-pass play.
Yep. We got the Allisons tuned in. They are loving the better video and audio quality tonight. Lano's wasn't so good. Well, we know. Sorry. Jeez,
well,
I know.
It's called internet connectivity.
I know. That's going to be Brizendine on the return. Another strong return from Brizendine.
Yeah, it looked like he might have been grabbed around the neck a little bit there, but I'm just saying.
We got the Mittens are at home enjoying the amazing picture on our TV. Glad to have you.
They said the amazing picture. Note that, folks. The amazing picture.
We got a text in that says, "Go Mooney Brothers" from Linda. So thank you, Linda.
Linda, with the way they're playing tonight, we're going to have to rename them the Bash Brothers. Because both those boys are tackling.
They are. We got Christy Cook tuned in. She said, "Y'all are doing great. Thanks for making this. Thank you for making this available. You're very, very welcome."
Well, we want everybody to be sure, now that you are on YouTube, click the subscribe, click the notification.
Yeah, you don't have to search for it. When the game comes on, you get a notification, you hit it, you're watching it. Boom.
Yeah, there's no where do I find it, what's the link. If you subscribe, click the notification, it will take you directly to the live streaming video. Also, share it with all of Hornet Nation. Let's blow this thing up.
So beginning of the second quarter, Gates was going to take over at the 29-yard line. Down by 1 after a missed extra point on the last touchdown. Mullins in at quarterback for the Hornets. DeLong in the backfield. Oh, high snap. Mullins catches it, but he's in trouble. Oh, he's in trouble. Takes a big loss. Boy, that's a 10-yard loss. That's tough.
That's an owie.
Oh, and that's going to push us deep in our back inside our own 20. Well, Linda likes the Bash Brothers. She likes it.
Crash them, bash them, and smash them.
2 of my favorites. All right. Mullins going to look.
Out of the backfield.
Green to Brizendine. Got some blockers.
Brizendine up the middle.
Great job.
Man, that was fantastic. He just picked up 15 yards.
Hey, that explosion out of Brizendine is something that we've greatly missed. So I'm glad to see that after the Player of the Week last year. He's making a shot for 2 in a row here.
That was last week, folks.
Last week, sorry.
Josh has a time machine.
Well.
But anyway, it's going to make it a manageable 3rd and 5. Fakes a handoff. He's going up over top.
Brizendine goes up. Intercepted.
Yeah.
Got to throw it a little further. That's going to be an interception or turnover. Good sound Josh got for that first touchdown to fire. Brennan Mata's insulting me, I think. He's never going to be able to unhear the sound that I made. So.
Oh, you're talking to Mato.
I want to give a shout-out to my beautiful wife. She's at home listening. I love you, honey. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the heart-shaped pizza today, by the way. She sent me a heart-shaped pizza to work. My wife did. That's pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I love her.
Hornet Vision loves Courtney. I wish I had one of those little heart things. I'd have thrown it up on the screen real quick.
She gave me a sunset heart hands.
All right, it's going to be a 1st and 10 for Glen Rose. Go in the opposite direction here in the.
Ooh, quarterback's going to keep it. Pick up about 5 or 6. Oh, looks like a fumble. Fumble! Gatesville recovers!
Ball!
Gatesville ball! Hey, sorry I got excited there.
No, do tell.
We can't read the post on YouTube right now.
No, the posts on YouTube are not available, so do not post on YouTube, folks.
That's good information right there. Don't post on YouTube. You want to send a message, send it to 254-223-1642.
Yes, the settings on YouTube are set for children broadcasting, so
YouTube
post. Yeah, thought ahead on that one.
Jason Long with the carry.
Oh, breaks tackle. Spinning, dancing, tapping. Oh. He looks like he's going to get about 3, maybe 4 yards out of that.
Thanks, Mata. It was a compliment. I don't know if it didn't sound like a compliment. Anytime you can't unhear something,
which
usually
Mata
sounds
was
bad.
that?
That was Brennan.
Oh, Brennan.
That was B.
I was wondering if it was Alex, Mr. Alex.
Mm-mm. It's the good Mata. I'm just kidding, Alex. You're listening. Got a complete pass there to Brizendine. Guess who?
Yeah, padding his stats.
Yep. Pick up a few yards there. All right, 3rd and short. There's Caden Mata coming into the game right now.
Oh, my word. Look at there. We were just talking about a Mata, and look what happens.
One comes rumbling out. I think he's going to whoop his 2 older brothers, though. He's bigger than they are.
Oh, I think they'll tag team him. All right, it's going to be a 3rd and short.
Wesley Brown.
Field, yeah.
Oh, that's a first down all day.
Then some. He's
tackle.
And, folks, Wesley Brown is here to play football tonight.
He's here, huh? So Linda says there's lots of posts on YouTube from Hornet fans. We're glad. Oh, Brown again. Hey, listen, let the man eat. Just do the Zeke thing. Just keep feeding him. Go.
Hey, you know what?
They can't stop it. Hey, Dustin can remember this. Coach Harden used to yell the name of the play we were going to run and dare the other team to stop it. I hate to always bring that stuff up, but he would say, same play, and we would run it again because they couldn't stop it. Wild Dog, yeah. See, Dustin remembers. And we're old, and we remember that.
Well, but back to what you were saying, if Seabiscuit wants to run, saddle him up. Keep running until he gets tired.
Yeah, they don't stop. They hadn't stopped it. They haven't proven they can stop it. You're not showing them nothing they hadn't seen on film that they know what's going to happen when he gets the ball. So just do it, and then pop up with the surprise pass later. Hope I didn't give that away for anybody. I doubt we have too many Glen Rose coaches tuned in.
And we are up to 199 viewers now.
Somebody be the 200th. Come on. Brown takes it off.
Who's going to be number 200?
Hey, he gets stood up that time, and he gets a no gain. Okay, now change the play, right? They stopped it. Do something else. We're not. I liked him in there, so.
Okay, so we're changing it up. We're bringing in our theoretically passing crew now, which, I guess I can see and understand that. We're at a 3rd and 7, so.
Do we need the light? We always turn the light off usually? That's
there we go.
Wow, I
can see the field.
My gosh. I was thinking, what are we doing? Yeah.
There's the pass.
Hey, that's pass interference.
The tip drill. Watch this.
Do we need the light? We always turn the light off usually? That's
there we go.
Wow,
I can see the field.
My gosh. I was thinking, what are we doing? Yeah.
There's the pass.
Hey, that's pass interference.
The tip drill.
It was Brisbane. Oh, man, Carson Brisbane, 2nd touchdown of the game.
We're going to have to replay that touchdown.
Thinking, what are we doing? Yeah.
There's the pass.
Hey, that's pass interference.
The tip drill.
It was Brisbane. Oh, man, Carson Brisbane, 2nd touchdown of the game.
And we're lined up for the extra point. And the extra point is good. The Hornets take a 20-14 lead. And, man, this is night and day from the way they played last week, Josh.
Oh, yeah.
And what do we have? We have what what Coach Howard was saying. We're seeing a lot more consistency.
Mm-hmm.
That was a key word that he wanted to point on. We need to string more back-to-back plays for positive yardage.
Yep.
And that's what the Hornets are delivering on.
The game plan worked, right? That's what you want to do. This is a different team.
On the other side of the ball, the defense is playing consistent.
Yeah,
also.
give up a couple big plays, right? But overall, we are holding this team and doing a good job.
All right, we're going to go do the commercial.
Hey folks, this is Lee Janes with Hornet Radio. Summer got you too hot or winter got you cold? Then call Schumann's Heat and Air for all your AC and heating needs. They are a premier Lennox dealer but can service or install all brands. They also do commercial refrigeration and ice machines. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Locally owned and operated in Gatesville, Texas. 254-499-0054.
All right, we are back, and Hornets are kicking off to Glen Rose. Loose ball. It is picked up and being brought out to the 20-yard line, 25-yard line.
Oh, Thiele Alvarado on the tackle along with Mr. Bates.
Who's that?
No, Mooney. Thiele. I said Thiele.
Thiele?
Thiele?
Thiele.
Gosh. I thought I said it right this time. I don't remember how I said it last time that was wrong, but that's how. Thiele. I'm sorry, Alvarado family. Jiminy Cricket.
Gregory, see if you can get me close.
Thiele. Why didn't you say something the first 7 times I said his name? Well, I'll get it right before the end of the season. That's a promise. Got a hand off at the middle. Look at Hayden Mooney with the stuff. I like that tackle.
Hand up a little bit. Give me a full shot of the scoreboard.
Lee's over here being the director. All right, 7 minutes, 15 seconds left in the half. Oh, well, never mind. Lee's got that. Good job, Lee. Oh, going to take out quarterback's going to keep it right at the middle. Boy, he does finish strong, but we get him tackled up there. That was number 13, Eric Sarmiento on the tackle.
And what do you think about that, folks? You make a text-in request to Josh, and we politely deliver on that.
That's service. Going to run the ball to the right this time, and that's Bates, Mooney, Smiley.
And it looks like he gets first down yardage. Yeah, they're going to move the chains. Loose ball.
Oh.
And it looks like Glen Rose is able to recover, but that's going to be a big loss on that play, Josh. That's going to back them up. Wow, almost 10 yards, if not further. No. A good, solid 7 yards.
That's it. All right, go Eric. And another Mooney tackle. Go Eric. How about them cheerleaders down there? Somebody said that. I'm just saying they're doing a good job. But Linda said, how about them cheerleaders?
Yeah, we got a cheerleader shot a while ago.
Okay.
We showed them a little bit of the cheerleaders there.
6 minutes, 9 seconds left in the opening half here.
Quarterback's going to keep it.
He's hit pretty hard. Smiley's in there. Is that 28? Was that
That's
Cully?
Sheets or
No, Cully. That was Ashton Cully. The score. Oh, we got the score. Everyone knows the score. It's the down and distance they don't know, and the clock. So
it's going to be a 3rd and 14.
There we go.
5:43 in the half.
Oh, good to be pass. Pump fake. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we sat on it. We're good.
Oh, that's out of bounds. Incomplete. That's going to be a 4th down. They're going to have to kick this.
They're going to have to punt this one away. Yeah. Hey, Baker was not fooled by that stop and go there. He sat back on it and played it perfectly. So, great job by Jacob Baker. Glad to see him back this week. We missed him last week. All right, so we're going to have, is that Parker standing on about the 36-yard line? Parker Allman moving back up. I don't know, they kick a punt. Oh, yeah, there's Parker Allman. It's going to be a good punt. Fair catch called. Oh, he fumbled it! Oh, it's going to be a turnover.
Dang it.
Oh, Glen Rose got it. Oh, hey, great idea. Just gotta squeeze it.
If it's down and under you like that, and you call for fair catch, let it bounce.
If you miss it, let it go. Right. No, I agree. Hey, you trying to save yardage. Hey, this is a game of yardage, so I like the fair catch attempt.
I don't like
people
turning
make
the ball back
mistakes. I
over.
know.
Yeah, I hear you.
I know, but I think he was doing what he should have done. Just didn't work out for us this time. So, Glen Rose does a quick screen. Oh, my goodness!
Wow!
Ashton Curry almost picked that one off through the deflection. He came
flying through there so fast.
What? Wow.
How did you have a missed pass premonition like that?
He's either coming to stick the receiver and he saw the tip, or I wish the guy would have caught it because then he would have just lit him up.
Okay, it's going to be a 2nd and 10.
Quarterback's going to keep it. Of course. Oh, we got nobody on in there. Oh, Coley missed him. No. Oh.
Whoa, that was a touchdown-saving tackle there.
That was Mooney, Hayden Mooney. I can't. There's two Moonies. I got to say the right Mooney. That was Hayden Mooney on the tackle there.
Smash and bash.
Be a 1st and 10.
They go with a quick play up the middle, and he's going to get a gain of maybe 2 yards on that play.
Hey, I like Sunshine there. Bates coming downfield to make that tackle. He didn't wait till he got past the line of scrimmage. Bates, being the middle linebacker, met him at the line of scrimmage, guys. That's a big play for a linebacker. You've got to attack.
A 2nd and 7 on the 17-yard line.
He a short gain there.
We're down to 4:39 left to play in the half.
Mooney again. Gatesville still with the 2014 lead. Trying to hold them off here. Gatesville will have to kick off for the second half.
Quarterback's rolling out.
He's going to, every time he's going to take it. He got the first down that time. He hadn't made that pitch on the option one time.
No, but the thing is you still got to respect the pitch, because if you don't, the guy coming around on the bubble there, he was
make a pitch. I want to see him. Oh, going to run out. Delay to the other side, and Mooney comes out of nowhere. Hayden Mooney, and makes another big tackle. Hey, Hayden Mooney's flying around tonight. He don't want to get shown up by his little brother, so he's going to be flying all over the place. Hand off up the middle. Hit the line and stopped! No.
Wow, what a fight.
No.
Line of scrimmage.
No way. Oh, come on. Oh, they're going to give him a touchdown. How's the view from there? I can't. Why did you jump so big?
What?
Jump? What did you just jump for?
That's my Desert Storm syndrome acting up, man. Sneak up on a man's blind side like that. Got to watch my 6. All right. Once again, we want to give a shout out to all 219 folks tuned in and listening tonight.
Kick is up, and it is good. And that's going to be a 21-20 lead for Glen Rose.
And, man,
dang it.
We're back on that 1 point, Josh.
That
point. It scares me. Scares me, folks.
Whether you're an owner or contractor looking to build, Mooney Residential Designs can help you through the design process. We specialize in custom homes, remodels, additions, and other drafting services. We also offer photorealistic 3D renderings. If you need help making your dreams become a reality, call or text Terry Mooney with Mooney Residential Designs at 254-216-0229. We want to help you with your next project.
All right, we're back live on Hornet Radio, and there's a good shot of the McCamey Stadium scoreboard on the Tommy Davison Field. And as you can see, the Hornets are trailing by 1 point with 3:42 left to play in this first half. And Glen Rose is getting ready to kick off here.
What? I didn't see it.
Well, offsetting penalties, basically that just means we're not going to do nothing.
What were the penalties? Before the snap is some kind of dead ball personal foul thing, most likely.
It was right after there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and here is the kickoff.
The short kick. Going to kick it to a hole there. Oh, ball takes a bad bounce. Brisendine gets it. Makes somebody miss. Brisendine gets a move. Brisendine's going. Ooh, that looked like a face mask. He still got his face mask. Replay. Can we get a replay?
Yes, we can.
He returns it out, most likely.
It was right after there.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and here is the kickoff.
The short kick. Going to kick it to a hole there. Oh, ball takes a bad bounce. Brisendine gets it. Makes somebody miss. Brisendine gets a move. Brisendine's going. Ooh, that looked like a face mask. He still got his face mask. Replay. Can we get a replay?
Yes.
Quick pass out to DeLong in the flat. He's got to make a player miss. Gets the room. Get out of bounds. Get out of bounds. Well, I don't really need to stop the clock, but that's fine. I was thinking there was a little less time than that. What's going on? That's weird. It's good there. It's good. I think I'm going to go watch with Dustin. No. Oh, my goodness. Parker Ullman got a great block.
And he gets a first down and then some.
Hey, listen, Brian Adams made that play with a great crackback block. You can't crack back, that's illegal, but a great block. Yeah, wasn't crackback. We don't say that. We can't say crackback block. That's what I thought. But
no, crack's not allowed.
Oh, DeLong slipped. Gatesville on the move. Gatesville on the move. Hey, what a way more exciting broadcast than last week, huh, Lee?
Oh, you betcha. And I hope it is with all the folks that are tuned in at home. We appreciate it. Be sure and click the subscribe and notify buttons on YouTube so that way when we do go live with various programs, volleyball games, the fifth quarter show, it'll pop up and alert you, and all you got to do is click that alert.
Oh. Boys, looking for somewhere to go. Nobody's open. Oh, he gets it away. Oh, Adams almost caught it. It was almost intercepted, and thank goodness it was incomplete. Look who's here.
It's Miss Velvet.
Hey, Miss Velvet, we're so glad you're here. Yep. You know, tell us how bad we're messing up.
No, I haven't been watching it all.
It's the perfect broadcast tonight. You sit down?
All right, it's going to be a 3rd and 12. Gregory, give us the scoreboard.
Olin sends DeLong in motion. Come back to the screen to Edwards. Great. Oh, make him miss. Make him miss. Edwards gets on ahead. He's going to make it 4th and 7. Sorry about it. 2 minutes, 12 seconds left here in the first half here. Gatesville.
So 4th and 7. 4th and 7, what do we do? We got a 1-point deficit.
We're going to go for it. Try and draw them offside.
Look at this line of scrimmage shot there.
All right, Gatesville's going to take a timeout. Good timeout.
And we're going to go to a sponsor.
Hi, I'm Elisa Gregory, realtor with Gold Key Real Estate in Gatesville. Whether you're thinking about buying or selling, I hold the key to your happiness. If needing help to find a lender or how to set your home up to sell, call me for any of your real estate needs. Check out our website at www.goldkeyrealestatetx.com. Always remember that buying or selling a home doesn't have to be so stressful. So give me a call at 254-535-0663. Go Hornets!
Huh? Well, we could to just monitor it that way.
All right, as you can see by the clock there, we got a minute 53. Score is 21-20. Glen Rose is leading. The ball is on the 12-yard line, and it is a
4th down. 4th and 7, 6, 7.
Well, they got the to-go wrong on there. It's not. It's not 4th and 12. It's a 4th and 7.
Looks like we're going to try and kick the field goal here. It's going to be number 17, Luis Macias. Kick is up. Get in there. That is good. Good. Gatesville takes the lead. 23-21. That was huge. What a kick.
You know what? I like that play. I like that play.
You've got to kick field goals in football. That was a great call, a great kick. Perfect execution. Boom.
How long was that kick?
He was at the 22 yards. No, 12 plus 7, 19, 29 yards.
So the Hornets once again take the lead. We got a minute 48 left to go here in the first half of play. Big shout out to all 236 people that are watching on YouTube Live right now. Be sure and click that subscribe button, the alert button. That way you can be notified of all live broadcasts. And you can also check out the Hornet Radio website and Facebook page for upcoming events, games that will be covered. As well as remember, every Wednesday night, 6 p.m., we will be bringing you the 5th quarter show.
Pretty official, too, from the school board meeting room. I feel pretty official when we're in there.
It looked like a newscast. Short pooch kick there.
Oh, my goodness. Somebody got laid out. Hey, my dad's tuned in. Thanks, Dad, Rika, for watching.
What's up, big guy? What's up, big guy?
Kaylee's watching from A&M.
Oh, shout out to my daughter.
Oh.
She's watching at A&M.
Gig 'em. The only reason I say that is because Kaylee's there. Gig 'em. That's it.
Really? Was it that other school is that? How's that thing go? That
I'll say guns. My son's a Texas Tech. I'll say guns up. I can't be a UT fan, so I got to be. I'm gonna go ahead and be a Red Raider and a Baylor fan for a few more years.
There you go. A Baylor fan.
I mean,
Aggie.
There
you go.
Well, I was a Baylor fan a few years ago. Remember?
Yeah.
Remember that?
No,
remember when I had to be a Baylor fan too?
I remember that. Yeah. The glory days. They'll pass you by.
All right. This is a big defensive stand here for the Hornets. We really need to hold them because we do have to kick off to Glen Rose to start the second half. Mullins, not Mullins. The Glen Rose quarterbacks take it to the other side, and he gets out of bounds.
Kaylee texted in. She loves us too.
All right, second down and 3 to go. Ball's almost to the 50-yard line. I love you too. Got a quick pass out to the outside of the flats. Breaks a tackle. He's tackled after a first down gain inbounds. Minute 33 on the clock while they move the sticks. Should start back as soon as the sticks are set. And start the clock. Boom, perfect. 132, 131, 130.
Okay, I think Dwight Susan needs to fix the sound on his end because he's complaining about the sound, but everybody else says we got it perfect.
Oh, Lawson Mooney saves a touchdown right there with that shoestring tackle after the first down pass, throw and catch from Glen Rose. They're going to hustle up on the ball, snap it as soon as possible. Clock's running, 1:15. Glen Rose still has 3 timeouts.
Don't turn the camera off upstairs. Thank you.
You want her to make on when we go up there?
No, they got it back on.
Okay.
All right, we are down in the red zone. Glen Rose trying to score before halftime to try to take the lead back.
Gatesville's going to take that timeout.
Dwight, let me know if your sound gets any better. Anybody else, are we having any problem with the sound? If not, tell us if it's good, bad, indifferent, what?
I'm not biased on what comments I give. The Allison said it's never bad to be a Baylor fan. Even if I don't agree with the comments, I will state your comments that you're making, unless it's something I can't say on the air.
Was it Allison or was it Dondi Allison?
The Allisons. Allisons. There are some comments that I cannot read because
he just can't read.
The rules say that I can't do that.
I had to slide that one in real quick. Shut up.
We are not guided by anything but the school board and people like that. I'll stop now. All right, 1st and goal. Ball's on the 6-yard line. You got 1:02 left in the first half here. Shotgun.
Snap.
They're going to run it. Of course, quarterback's going to keep it.
Oh, he lost his feet.
Oh,
They're going to call him down.
He down. His knee hit the ground.
Yep.
Clock's going to run. Clock's running. Let it go, let it go, let it go. 50 seconds. 49, 48. We've got a high snap. He keeps it. He gets tackled inbounds. Like I said, there's 40 seconds left. Glen Rose still has 3 timeouts.
They're going with a hurry-up offense.
They're going to run the quarterback right here.
30 seconds.
Oh, they hand it off. Wow. He doesn't get it, but there's a flag. There's a flag.
There's a flag. What are they going to call?
It's going to stop the clock with 30 seconds. Well, they didn't blow it dead, so it could have been encroachment on defense. We could have been lined up too close. Oh, nope, it's against. Play illegal formation on Glen Rose. Too many men in the backfield.
And unfortunately, that happens a lot of times when you go with a hurry-up offense. You get caught in a situation where somebody is out of position. They don't line up properly. Not enough men on the line, and that's what happens. Which is, hey, folks, are them sandwiches good?
Y'all are on camera. Oh. Everybody runs from that camera. It's just a phone, ladies. It's just a phone.
The press box.
You want to clear the press box, turn the camera on in here. Or leave a mic on. Don't do that. We did that one time. Frowned upon.
I wish y'all could have seen it, folks. We didn't have the press box cam on, but if we did, it would have looked like people diving in a bunker. Somebody yelled grenade. All right, we are back to what is this going to be? A
3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. 30 seconds left in the half. Motion. There's a new look with the jet sweep. Who's out there?
Right there.
Great tackle right there by number 10. That was Cy Sheets.
And that's going to bring up the 4th down.
That's 4th down. We got 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. They're going to let it run down, and they're going to take a timeout, and they're going to kick the field goal. You want to bet? Any takers? Any takers?
Any takers?
Oh, we can't bet here, can we?
Not legitimately.
Oh, gentlemen's ladies bet.
And they stop the clock with 2 seconds on a 4th down, and just as Josh called it, they're gonna go out there and try to kick a field goal so they can go back up by 1.
Yeah, I mean it's a 23-yard field goal attempt. At halftime? What are you doing at halftime? Oh, just for a minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it easy.
Well.
Chill.
I'll put my mask on if we're going to have a camera on.
No, you don't have to have your mask on in the press box booth.
I'm just saying.
I'm just
covering my face.
I know the rules. I watch them. Where is my mask? Somebody stole mine. Where's my Batman mask?
We live?
Oh, here it is.
That is my mask. Get off that.
Shut your filthy mouth.
Thank goodness.
Well, they are taking a long time to think this over. It's a field goal.
They took 2 timeouts, didn't they? Didn't they take another one?
Hey, are they just going to use them up?
Can't take them with you.
Yeah, both teams still got one more timeout, folks.
And I do not see a kicker, Lee. They're going to go for it. They're going for it.
There's the snap. Quarterback. He's looking. They got crossing receivers.
No good! Gatesville's going to take the lead going into half. No flags.
No flags.
Great stand right there by the Hornets.
No flags for you.
Halftime, Gatesville going to have the lead 23-21 against Glen Rose.
And them boys are celebrating. You can see it right there.
They should be. That was huge. Oh, hey. Hi. Are we doing this? You mean lights? Pretty bright lights. Close your eyes.
All right, just as you saw out there on the field, the Hornets have brought this game to Glen Rose tonight here in the newly named Tommy Davison field
at McCamey Stadium.
At McCamey Stadium. Yep. And I tell you what, it's been a different ball game tonight. The Hornets are playing consistent. They're stringing plays back to back. We've got playmakers out there on the field that want to win the game.
Oh, and we have 2 turnovers, and we're still ahead at halftime. So we cleaned up some of those messes, and listen, we're smoking them. So I'm just really proud of the way the kids came back after a tough loss last week, and they've showed a lot of heart, and they're playing great. Looks like the coaches have done a great job getting them ready, and they're just hitting on all cylinders right now, Lee.
Hey, and here's the big thing. The scoreboard at the bottom of the screen there. That is keeping you folks tuned in on what the score is throughout the game. I know a lot of you have been wanting to know the time and so forth like that. Unfortunately, the production studio does not have a time clock, all this other kind of stuff. So, hey, getting to watch the game live, that's a 100% step up from last year. Let's be happy with that. Me and Josh are trying to do a better job on giving you the time and the yardage and so forth like that. We'll swing the camera around at the time clock for you, but just keep your eye on that scoreboard. Right now, your Hornets are in the lead, and me and this dude right here, we need to take a verbal break. So we'll be back in about 15 minutes, but in the meantime, we're getting ready to fire up the Hornet Band and the Dazzlers for you. So sit back, watch, stay tuned. We'll be back in a few minutes. All 227 of you, click subscribe. Click the alert button.
Notifications. Turn them on.
Notifications. Turn them on. We appreciate you. We love you guys.
Okay, these off.
who's it for the band?
Judges in the Gatesville High School band Jose Sanchez.
That's nice.
Ricky Larson and Michael Rico. Program sponsors Jeanette Collins. We want to thank our administrators, Principal Dr. Nancy Sanderson, Vice Principal Jill Underwood, Marie Barrows, and Superintendent Dr. Derek Howard. For your halftime entertainment, Gatesville High School and Gatesville HD proudly present the show, Overcome. Featuring Bryce Gonzalo on trumpet and Kenneth Waring on saxophone. Appreciate these folks. They don't have to at all. For their comeback. These never on the game. You folks are probably ready to announce again that social distancing thing, and also wearing the mask, if you would honor that. TEA and UIL recommendation. In order that spectators might continue to be able to come to the stadium and watch the game. So, you would please respect that.
Hey, boss.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back live on Hornet Vision, and we are getting ready to start the second half of action. We've read a few comments and stuff. You know, here's the deal, folks. You're getting to watch the game live. Please enjoy it. You know, professional broadcasting equipment costs a ton of money, so I think that we got a really good program based off of what we have. Also, as far as you know, bringing the players' names, we'll try to do a better job of getting all of the players' names in there. The Hornet names, fortunately, we know those players better, so we don't have to look them up on a roster. The visiting team, we'll see how many of those names we can get to.
Yeah, it's normally, we're going to leave the lights on for a little while in the press box. Normally it's dark here and you can't see the names, so to try and make that better, we're going to leave the lights on and help you guys enjoy the second half. Coming at you right here from Tommy Davidson Field at McCamey Stadium. Got a short kickoff for Gatesville, and it's going to go out of bounds, and that is a penalty in UIL football. All right, some good things from the Hornets in the first half. Had some big plays from Carson Brizendine, Jason DeLong. Defensively, you got the Mooney brothers, Zach Bates. You know, Jacob Baker making some big plays out there. Ashton Coley making a big tackle, several big tackles. So I'm really impressed the way we come out. Let's just see how we do the second half here, and see if we can come out ahead here. All right, Worthen is back taking a snap for the Tigers. Do a pass, number 11, Canyon Keys. Makes a few guys miss. He's tackled by number 17 there, Luis Macias. Is Luis on defense? Is that 17 or 7?
Baker, where's your cam?
It was 7. I'm sorry. That was Wesley Brown. All right, second down and 8. 7. Worthen's going to keep it, and he's going to get tackled there again by Wesley Brown. And Hayden Mooney coming out the bottom of that pile.
Oh, we just got to...
Who's that there? Worthen?
Austin Worthen again.
It's a big gain right there for the Tigers.
And I got a funny feeling that's going to be the predominant name that we're going to say this second half.
Well, we said it the entire first half. I don't know how many carries he had, but it was the majority of them. I mean, there's just a workhorse. And we knew that coming in, so that, you know, you got to make that stop. Worthen to pass. He's going deep to number 12, Jake Treadway, and the ball is incomplete. Bringing up a second down and 10 from the 31-yard line.
And we just got a text in from Miss Worthington. She says she's enjoying the broadcast. This is wonderful for GISD.
Aww. Thank you, Miss Worthington.
We love you, Miss Worthington.
Worthen's going to take the snap. Handoff up the middle, number 34, Tristan Black. He's tackled for a minimal gain. Ten minutes and 42 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Gatesville ahead 23-21 over the Glen Rose Tigers. Quarterback's going to keep it. Bounces it out. Oh, that's Worthen on the outside. Bates in the tackle, and number 7, Wesley Brown on the tackle for the Hornets. That's going to be a first down for Glen Rose. Got a pass out to number 5 for Glen Rose. He's tackled there by Jacob Baker for a 8-yard gain. Thank you, Christy Cook, for your kind words. And I agree with everything that you said in that statement. So I can't say that. So got a head off of the middle, number 2. He's tackled there. That is number 5.
Worthen again tackled by
Zach Bates. Sunshine Bates. All right, that's going to bring up 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Worthen's going to pass up the top to number 5. And they're going to call pass interference on that, I think. That was Reagan Rodriguez on the reception. It was knocked loose, but I think Baker got there a little early.
So we got a few more young ladies tuned in watching from Texas A&M tonight. We got Kenzie Moreland.
Oh, hi, Kenzie.
And her roommate, Ansley, is listening.
Just saw your parents down there.
Thank you, girls, for tuning in.
All right, so that's going to be illegal use of the hands, half the distance. 1st down again. Kill that light. Yeah? He's not. It's not. All right, we got a handoff up the middle, number 34, Glen Rose. That was Tristan Black, and he is stuffed. Oh, that was loud. Sorry. Brings up a 2nd and goal. Worthen's going to take it to the right side, cuts up the middle, and he's in for a touchdown. Makes the score 27-23 right now, pending the extra point. Glen Rose ahead. 9 minutes left in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for 2 here. Worthen's going to take it to the left, tries to cut up the middle, and they caught him down. No good. Great stop by the Hornets right there on the 2-point conversion try. I don't know who was in on that tackle, but looked like the whole Hornets defensive line. So great job by the Hornets. And on that note.
Yeah, on that note, let's check out one of our sponsors here on Hornet.
Board certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. Jacob Battle is practicing at Coriel Health Medical Clinic in Gatesville, as well as treating patients at clinic locations in Waco and Clifton. Dr. Battle provides a wide range of orthopedic care, both surgical and non-surgical, including the care of arthritis and common sports injuries like ACL tears and fracture care. He specializes in arthroscopic surgery, total joint replacement of the knee and shoulder, and minimally invasive carpal tunnel surgery. To schedule an appointment with Dr. Jacob Battle, give Coriel Health Medical Clinic a call.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's the scoreboard for you. 9 minutes and...
Hey, y'all go see Dr. Jacob Battle. I did. He worked miracles on my shoulder, had surgery, worked on my son. He's going to work on my father. Great job there at Coriel Health. All right, Glen Rose is going to kick off. It's going to be the Baker on the return. He's out to the 20, 25. Oh, he's got some wheels. 30, 35. Oh, Baker finishes the play right there, nearly the 40-yard line on that return. Great return by Jacob Baker. We missed him. All right, Gatesville's going to take over there at the 39-yard line. Mullins is taking the snap for the Hornets, a quarterback. Looks like Mullins is going to change the play at the line of scrimmage. Take the snap. DeLong is going to take it off the left side, right up the middle. Got a hole, got a seam. He's gone. 40, he's gone. That's a touchdown. Touchdown, Jason DeLong. Woo! He almost got caught right there. Did you turn me down so I wouldn't scream in the mic? That was a 39. Oh, no, I'm sorry. 61-yard touchdown run. Jesus.
Is that Gatesville math?
I was excited. 61-yard touchdown run. So DeLong's got a 75-yard touchdown. 61-yard touchdown. I can't wait to see the stat sheet on this.
I can't wait to see it either.
Okay, so with the extra point, it's Luis Macias. Kick is up and hit the upright. It's no good.
Wow, and that's another 1 point deal.
Now it's a 2-point lead. Gatesville 29, Glen Rose 27. Did you turn my ears down? Is that what happened there?
Yeah, I made a few audio changes there.
Okay. You me do tip it?
Yes, go ahead and do that.
Yes. So, Tippett Homes has been building in Central Texas since 2004. Our homes are in 6 subdivisions in Coppers Cove, Nolanville, Killeen, Belton, and Temple. We can also build your very own dream home on your very own land. To view our work and to contact us, visit us at tippethomes.com. That's TIPPITHOMES.com. Tippett Homes, building your dreams today. Funny thing about Tippett Homes is Denver and his team are they're going to build me a home. They are building me and my wife's forever home, hopefully. Forever home. May not be forever home, but they're building us a home here. About to start here in the next month or two. So y'all give Denver and his team a call. Check out their website and get all that information. All right, 8:41 left here in the third quarter. Gatesville's going to kick off. Another high pooch kick. And they're going to get a return here.
Oh, loose ball.
That was number 11. That was Canyon Keese, and he fumbled the ball out of bounds after a minimal gain. So Glen Rose is going to take over at about the 36-yard line.
Hey, I'm going to let you in on a little something.
Tell me.
The AC is working in this press box tonight.
Oh, it feels amazing. And it's even cool outside. It's not like last week we burned up in the Lano press box. It's cool in here, and it's nice and comfortable outside tonight.
It was 100 degrees on the field at kickoff and inside the booth with no AC and no wind blowing in. I imagine it was about 110 in the press box.
That's what it felt like.
We were sweating.
Oh, my gosh.
Anyway, it's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Glen Rose Tigers on their own 36-yard line.
Going to hand off up the middle. Number 34, Tristan Black on the carry for a short gain.
And I think Mooney was in on that tackle, but I wasn't for sure. There was a pile of Hornets getting up out of that group there. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. They got split double receivers.
Quick pass out the flats. Oh, man, that's where it's picking on the freshman out there, Lawson Mooney. That's a pretty big gain there from the Glen Rose Tigers.
It's going to be size sheets on the tackle. And who was that on the reception?
Number 12, Jake Treadway. Yep. Let's bring up a 1st and 10 from the 43-yard line.
That's what they got it marked
Another
at.
pass
He's
here.
dropped back. He's looking downfield.
Got some pressure. We got a sack.
Too much time in the pocket there, and that was number 13, Eric Sarmiento.
Great job by Eric to the little delayed blitz there.
Yeah. And
I don't know. He's number 30 there, Ruben Perez. Lawson Mooney is number 30. It's his first game. He's a freshman. Just got moved up.
Moving on up.
I guess I'm assuming you're tuned in. I don't know. We got a
he's in the pocket again.
Short pass.
Oh, I think he was attempting a screen pass, but there wasn't anybody there. So there was a little miscommunication by the Tigers there. That's going to bring up a 3rd down and looks like about 21 yards.
Yep. Big 3rd down here. Gatesville needs to stop them right here. This is a big 3rd down.
Hey, pin your ears back and turn on the jets. Here we go. We are up to 287 watchers now. Keep passing the word around. Share the link with everybody that could or should be tuned in.
Got any questions, comments, text them in to 254-223-1642. Shotgun, Worthing back to pass.
He's got a receiver over the top. He's trying to get to him. Oh, and he had to change directions. That pass was intended for Reagan Rodriguez.
Jacob Baker on the coverage there.
And a tremendous mismatch in size. Baker was with him step for step, but the problem was the receiver had to change directions twice looking for the ball.
Right.
Anytime that happens, that is a tough pass to catch.
Hey, that guy's got 1.5 foot on Baker, right? I mean, that was pretty good job, Jacob, to even stay with that kid. So, going to be a punt here. They get a low line drive punt. Baker says back off. Ball goes out of bounds inside the 20.
Yeah, he kicked it away from Baker. So, and I saw the coach. Baker was deeper than what he originally was, and he was like, "Get up! He ain't going to kick it that far." But anyway, all right. So with that kick, the Hornets are going to take over on the
17.
Yep. And you can see from the clock there's 6:56 left to play in the third. Oh, I need to correct that. Pardon me, folks. We are in the third.
Thank you, Opal Smith. She says, just want to say I think y'all are doing a great job. Feel like we're big time watching on my big screen.
There you go.
Got a couple of nephews out there.
There ya.
Huh?
How many nephews you got out there?
Oh, Opal does.
Oh. Opal's got a couple
Opal's
of
got a couple,
nephews.
yeah. She's got a son on the sidelines. So, well, kind of.
Yeah, unfortunately, we got to have the light on so we can see the rosters.
All right, Gatesville's got a 2nd and 7 here. He's going to hand off to DeLong. Get out,
DeLong's
get around
trying
that
to
corner.
Get around the outside.
Get around the corner.
Man, the Tiger pursuit was all over that one, though. I mean, he had 5 Tigers around him, and there's too many numbers to pull out there, but looks like one of them was Reagan Rodriguez and Tegan Stewart were 2 of the primary ones in on that stop. It's going to be a 3rd and 4 for the Hornets.
No,
we got Mullins taking the snap.
Oh, got Mullins in there. Okay, here we go.
And they're showing blitz.
Mullins going to roll out. Not much there. He throws that one in the dirt. That's incomplete.
All right, and that's going to be a 4th and 4 now. No doubt, Hornets are going to kick this one away.
Yeah, you got to punt it. You got to punt it here.
You don't want to run the swinging gate? Huh?
Well, that's what they're running right now. Got you to look real quick, didn't I?
You did. You made me turn back around. I'm like,
oh, high snap. Oh my goodness. No, he shanked another punt. I think he could have ran it. I think he had it if he would have ran it. Can we get a replay?
And, yeah, was that Sarignano? Sarignana?
I did not see.
I think it was.
Is he back? He was hurt last week.
That was number 12, right?
Oh, that's him. That's Avon, yeah.
Thank you.
Good call.
Say that in the mic.
Did I muffle that one? Did I sound muffled when I said you were right? Because that's what I intended to do.
Is that what it was?
That was my plan.
All right, folks. Coach is giving his defensive signal. It's going to be a 1st and 10 from the Hornet 34-yard line.
Play action.
He's looking downfield. He's going up big. Got a mismatch in the end zone.
Again, that's going to be a touchdown by, is that Reagan?
That's going to be
Reagan Rodriguez?
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to go up over Baker. I mean, he's got the advantage. Listen, Glen took advantage of that.
Baker had to go up to be even with him.
Yeah, that's taking advantage of the mismatch that you have. That's tough for Baker. Good coverage. He doesn't have enough size on that one. So good play by Glen Rose and puts him up 33-29. Getting in this extra point.
I'm not going to be surprised at all to see the Glen Rose coach look to try to exploit that more maybe in the future.
Oh, I agree. Yep.
As this game progresses and the extra point is good. So 34-29 here in the third quarter. We got 5:18 left to play. There's your scoreboard shot. And commercial time.
World full of people addicted to their mobile devices.
Oh no!
In a world full of people addicted to their mobile devices.
Oh no! Help! Someone please help!
What seems to be the problem?
I broke my phone. Like, how am I supposed to take selfies if my phone is broken?
Call Blazin Technology. They can fix it faster than a speeding bullet.
Need your cell phone or tablet fixed fast? Call Blazin Technology at 254-865-5227 and you'll be taking selfies again in no time.
All right, the Hornets are back and prepared for Glen Rose to kick off.
Thank you, Rick, for your text.
We love you, Rick.
We do, and we do look good. The kids do look good, is what I meant by that. Baker's going to take it at the 11.
Trying to get up the middle seam. He makes a cutback. Oh, and they had a meeting at the Baker. Man.
Yeah, he maybe should have stayed on that same line, but that's okay. Not a bad return. Gets it up to the 21.
He's wiry and resilient. I mean, how many times – we've seen him literally get folded in half in games and pop right back up.
Be the first one standing up.
Yeah.
No, he's tough. He really is. He must have got that from his mama.
Oh, I'm going to tell you. Hold on. Let me get him on the mic for you.
His dad's one of our cameramen, so. Going to hand off to DeLong around the left side. Makes somebody miss. Excuse me, I was talking to my auctioneer voice.
Yep, I got
Got a big lead 45. Makes somebody miss.
All right. And, DeLong is a fantastic runner. The only thing is sometimes I think he gets caught in a habit of dancing around a little too much. I'd like to see him head more north and south whenever he gets the ball.
He's a better slasher than dancer. He cuts good and makes good hard cuts. He just, you're right, he can't tiptoe. All right, 2nd down and 10. Going to hand off to DeLong right up the middle. Be a short gain.
Yeah. But, in play situations like that, if you can power straight ahead, your first 2 possessions or 3 possessions, getting 2 to 3 yards each one of those, then you make the game a little more manageable.
Sure. Now we got 3rd and long. We've struggled with this tonight. We've used the screen to get us out of this a few times. It's worked. Look for Edwards on the screen here, probably.
Nope. Drop back. He's looking.
Those are strike. Oh, that goes through Brisendine's hands.
That is uncharacteristic of Brizendine tonight. He has been pretty doggone sure-handed.
Yep. That was a dart there.
Yeah, and I was trying to see who that was in coverage for Glen Rose. He kind of turned his number away from me too quick. Wasn't sure on that. I want to say it was number 5, but not sure on that one.
We bobbled the punt. That's his best punt of the night, though.
Got a good bounce.
Good. Let it go.
Don't touch it. What's the
flag? There's a flag on the play.
What's the flag for?
That's a strange time to throw a flag right there. So I don't know. That's a weird.
Everybody was trying to get away from the ball, so this is going to be interesting what to do. Let's see what the white hat says.
Holding. Back them up.
But hey, you know what? I want to give credit to both teams tonight because there really hasn't been a lot of penalty flags thrown.
No.
I mean, it's been a pretty clean game as far as penalty flags being thrown. And it'll be interesting to see what the final stats are for the night on the penalty flags. There again, saying both teams, I think, have played a really good, clean game.
I agree. Yeah, I think so. Last week Gatesville had 5 penalties for 50 yards, which is pretty good for the first game of the season. I thought
that was exceptional, especially with I'm going to call them a junior team, because last year they were really young. They got 1 more year on it. Next year they're going to be my senior team.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, we have a lot more seniors.
1st and 10 for the Tigers. Quick out pass. It's going to give them about 5, maybe 6 yards on that play. And did you get that receiver?
I did not. It's number 11, I believe. Yep, it's number 11. It's Canyon Keese for Glen Rose.
And I hope that if we have a play that goes to number 14 for Glen Rose, I'm going to let you say that name.
I hadn't looked at it yet. Got a hand up the middle. Again, that's Tristan Black on the carry for Glen Rose. Going to get right at the line of at the yard marker. He's going to be short. It's going to bring up
tad.
Yeah, 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Oh, we want to measure?
Oh, no, you don't need to measure that one. Come on. Is he going to measure for real? Or are they challenging the spot?
Well, you can't really challenge the spot, so I'm assuming they're going to measure.
And it looks like the coach from Glen Rose feels like it's a 1st down, but yeah, they're going to.
Yeah, they'll measure.
They're going to measure. They're going to measure.
So we got 3 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Here comes the measurement. Looks like he's gonna. I don't know. I can't tell. It's the nose of the ball.
Based off the way it looks right now, it looks like they're probably gonna get it.
No, he's short. He's an inch short. He is an inch short there.
They gave him the old get smart measurement.
He's like
Missed it by that much.
That was pretty minimal there. So bringing up a 3rd and short. Glen Rose hadn't had any problem all night converting 3rd and short.
That's okay.
It's going to be Worthen to the right or Worthen to the left or Worthen up the middle. So it's effective.
It was a well-deserved break without anybody using a timeout.
Well, yeah, I guess so. That's one way to look at it.
My Casey Kasem voice right now.
That's weird.
Shut up.
We stopped. He got it. He got it.
He got a second
He got 2
effort
inches.
on there. Yeah, that was
he
that
needed
was
an inch. He got 2.
Well, the initial impact, it looked like he was going to come up short, but he had a
surge. He's powerful.
Yeah, no, he runs behind those shoulder pads for sure, just like Coach said.
He doesn't look that big, but he runs big. Another quick pass out in the flats.
A little bit low.
Did that skip? That bounced. Yeah. That ball bounced. Kenyon Keys thought it didn't, but I'm telling you, he shortstopped that ball.
Well, in receptions like that, it's the same thing as taking a flop in basketball. You want to act it out a little bit.
Play it out?
Yeah,
right?
play it out.
Just in case? Okay. He did. Listen, he thought it. He convinced me that he thought it was a catch.
Yeah, the official called it thing. He turned around. What do you mean? What do you mean that was a clean catch? I had that. Come on. What are you talking about? Come on.
Going to bring up 2nd and 10, 2 minutes, 29 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Quarterback's going to keep it off the left side.
Oh!
Is that Mooney in there on the tackle?
Yeah, the initial hit was up high, but then it looked like he got some shoelaces there.
Mooney, we had Brown in there on that one also. That was Austin Worthen on the carry for the Glen Rose Tigers.
I don't know who it is. I just got a phone number, but somebody just texted in and said, "Great Maxwell Smart impersonation."
We got a hand.
Oh, nice catch there, but he paid for that one. That was
it's Lawson Mooney and Hayden Mooney.
And is that Keese on the catch again?
I believe it was, yes.
I tell you what, Keese has kind of turned it up here a little bit this quarter.
Yes.
We're down to 1:55 left in the 3rd quarter.
Another quick screen out on this side of the field. Baker does a good job of taking on that blocker.
Yeah, he did. Oh, and he did a good job of taking on that secondary hit. That was initially Cy Sheets that made the hit, and then Baker finished it off.
That's a 1st down.
That was Salud. Bless you.
Minute 44 left here in the 3rd now.
Hey, just in case you were wondering, she had a face shield on, so we're living COVID-free here.
They're going to do a play-action pass. Oh, that double pump got him.
Turn around, Sheets.
Turn around, Cy Sheets. Oh, what a catch.
Wow.
What a catch.
What are you
going to say?
Without looking, that was the best disruption that Sheets could probably try. Who was the receiver on that?
He knew it was burned. I didn't see it.
Was it Keese again, I believe?
It was Keese or Treadway. I'm not sure.
Quarterback's going to try to keep it. He's going to go straight up the middle, and it looks like he's going to get in the end zone. So that's going to be another touchdown for Glen Rose as they take a 40-29 lead. Extra point attempt is up, and that is going to be good.
Landed in the tuba.
Bom, bom, bom. Could you imagine the tuba playing? Bom, bom, bom. What happened to football?
Hey folks, this is Tracy and Stacy Summers with Double S Plumbing. We are family owned and operated right here in Gatesville, Texas. We take pride in what we do and can handle any job, small or large. We can do anything from small repairs to new construction. Give us a call today for all your plumbing needs at 865-6625. And remember, Hornet Fight never dies.
Good question.
All right, we are back live on Hornet Vision here, bringing you 4K video of the game. And I guess in any silver lining, if there's any silver lining to the COVID, it's allowed us to live stream video of the football games. You try to find the good in everything,
listen,
okay?
Listen, Linda, I'm over this COVID thing, so.
Oh, I am too.
We're not supposed to talk about that, I don't think. All right, here we go. Glen Rose going to kick off. You've got Brizendine and Baker, or Allman and Baker. Brisbane and Baker. Baker gets this kickoff return.
Whoa.
Oh, I think the ball come out?
No, he made a turn. What did he trip over? Was that a blade of grass that high?
It's a sniper.
Sniper.
Goodness gracious. Can we get a mic check next year? Allman and Baker. Brisbane and Baker. Baker gets this kickoff return.
Whoa.
Oh, I think the ball come out?
No, then just womp.
Womp, womp, womp. It's at the 23-yard line, 1st and 10. Minute 18 left, third quarter. Oh, good job by Mullins. Oh!
Oh, my goodness.
He was trying to get Brizendine on the seam right there on that outside between the safety and the corner in that zone coverage and just barely missed it.
Brizendine hauls that one in. That is 6
he's
because
housed
the corner's going sideways. He's not going vertical with Brizendine.
Yep. I like the read. It's probably a hot read right there that they saw that they had the coverage they wanted. But nonetheless, it brings up a 2nd and 10. Mullins making a call at the line. Play action. Oh, he's in trouble. Nobody's open. Nobody. Oh, nope. Right there. Allman's got to go. Allman's got to go. Oh, the interference. Yep, pass interference. I think the ball was intercepted and probably out of bounds, but he did get bumped. And there, the Glen Rose player is getting chatty, and there's going to be another flag. All right. Well, I hate to see that, but.
Well, the excitement of the game kind of gets in the way sometimes of better judgment, and that's the kind of thing that happens. So they're talking about the pass interference, but what's going to get tacked onto it? Pass interference.
I mean, you won't get them both. They got illegal sportsmanship. Gets 15 yards.
And I'm not sure who he threw that on. I mean, it wasn't really plainly clear who.
There was a couple there. I'm not going to call out those names this time because nobody wants to hear that.
Got a text in from Dave at Higginbotham that said, "How about that Hornet band? Good job, drum major, and in Heiferkamp, and the rest of the band."
Hey, we love the band. They're doing a great job. Always do a great job.
As a matter of fact, we have a special request into Mr. Sanchez he is in the works of recording us some Hornet band music that we'll be able to play on Hornet Radio during the halftime breaks.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So how about that?
What do we
What are they doing?
Well, it's not a spot foul. We threw the ball.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
It's just
he's stepping off the 15. Okay, they gave them both penalties. He stepped off 30. So one was play and one was a dead ball. So yeah, I guess they got them both. I wasn't sure of that rule right there.
So that bottom line is it moves a lot of yards for the Gatesville Hornets, and that puts them into Glen Rose territory. And the Hornets are lined up, ready to run a play. It looks like they're going to okay, the Glen Rose coach is trying to if I had to guess, he's questioning why it's a full tacked on 2 penalties.
I'm asking the same question. I've never seen him do that. So
now he's going to talk to Coach Howard. In the meantime, the clock is not running. We are stuck at 1 minute even. And all the Gatesville folks around town, if you see Adam Baker or Phil Gregory running around town, tell them how much you appreciate their cinematography and the filming. Guys doing a great job.
All right. Regardless, Gatesville's going to get the ball at the 47-yard line here with a minute left in the third. DeLong, empty backfield, swing pass to DeLong. Oh, just out of his reach.
Really?
What? Well, from yes, I agree. But he dropped it then. He dropped it just out of his reach, and he dropped it. People, It's a not pleasing everybody night tonight, for the record, guys.
Oh. All right, it's a 2nd and 10 on the Glen Road. Oh, boy, that was close.
He got a jump, didn't he?
Yeah, he took off. Oh, my goodness.
Oh.
Hey, I was fixing to say, that's a defensive.
Yeah, you can't hit him. Okay,
Well, and here's the thing. I think the only reason that flag was pulled, I think if he would have hit him the way he did and was making an attempt to pull up,
down.
They wouldn't have thrown the flag.
Yeah,
but
I agree.
it was a full speed hit, so they're going to throw a flag on that. They're it's trying to protect the players.
Yeah, I agree. Personal foul. Personal foul. There you go. All right, so it's going to be another 15 there.
Maybe I put my foot in my mouth too soon about the penalties. I don't know.
Well, as long as they're not on Gatesville, I'm going to keep going with this is okay. The question is, did Adam Baker play football in the 90s for Coach Priest? As a matter of fact, even I played football in the 90s for Coach Priest, so I know that Adam Baker did. He was
dude, just how old are you?
Well, not going to tell you that. But yes, he did. Baker sure did.
Okay, it's 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Oh,
Mullins drops back, throws a screen pass.
Brizendine.
Oh, and he gets upended, and I don't think he made any yardage on that.
Canyon Keese read that perfectly and tackled Brizendine at the line of scrimmage. Good defensive play there by Keese. Guess we're trying to hurry up here. Oh. Lots of play call, lots of signs going on. We got 15 seconds left in the third quarter, by the way.
I know. They look like they're doing the hand jive down there.
All right. Oh, Mullins is sacked. That was number 7, Jace Carroll's. And I'm telling you, Jace Carroll's last week had 12 total tackles, 4 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks in Glen Rose's win against Springtown.
What? You got Glen Rose stats?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, I mean, he had a heck of a game last week, so I knew he'd be a force, but it's the first time really we've said his name.
Yeah.
That's not going to resonate well.
Drop Bill and Ted on you. All right. Bonus.
That is the end of the third quarter here, folks. Headed in the fourth. Gatesville down 41-29.
Barbecue and the Boneyard live music venue are located at 4305 South Highway 36 in Gatesville, Texas. They offer a wide variety of barbecue in a rustic family setting, as well as catering and deliveries to North Fort Hood, local hotels, and businesses. The Boneyard music venue has some of the most talented musicians live every Saturday night on their outdoor stage. There is plenty of seating room, outdoor games, and focus on family-friendly entertainment. Give them a call today at 254-248-1441.
All right. As you can see right there by the scoreboard shot, we got our final 12 minutes on the board. Hornets are trailing 29-41. Glen Rose really poured it on in the third quarter there. So let's see what the Hornets got to finish this game out tonight. Mullins looking to pass. Under duress.
Oh, he takes a big loss on that sack.
And that was a number 15, Max Hood. Mullins got tackled by the Hood.
I'm not laughing at that.
Yeah, you did. I saw you snicker. Yes,
no,
you did.
sir. I refuse to laugh at that
Okay, well,
one.
give me a snicker then.
Okay. Boy, you thicker than a snicker.
Yeah. All right. The Hornets are going to have to kick this one away.
Oh, Mullins with the quick punt. That's going to take a good bounce.
Oh, roll. Brizendine and the rest of the crew let it roll.
All the way down to the 2-3 yard line. Great
nice
punt. Yep.
Best punt of the night. Best punt of the night.
Sagnaw had one good punt there, a deep punt. But, yeah, that's
That
pinned
is
him back.
the best punt of the night, though.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. I just say he didn't punt a good one earlier tonight. I'm just saying that's a good punt tonight. That's the best punt of the night right there so far.
A little carried away with that, didn't you?
If he's going to top that, he's going to have to pop a 60-yarder, okay?
Pop a 60-yarder.
Just saying.
I can hand you those. If you want some. Well, I can't have Lee over here eating them on the air, so I'm going to have to put them over here out of reach.
I'm on the vision, dude. I'm on the vision. I'm not on the air tonight. All right. Glen Rose with their backs to the end zone. Gatesville should be coming after them, and they're going to run it right up the middle.
That's Mooney and Sarmiento bringing down Tristan Black.
There's a snap, handoff. He's going straight up the middle again. Oh, and I'll tell you what. Sarmiento was trying to get involved in that, and he got caught with his head looking the wrong way and got blindsided there. Glen Rose on the move. They got a little bit of a comfort zone away from the end zone now. It's going to be a 1st and 10.
Yeah, we didn't need that. We wanted to keep them pinned back there.
Hey, but you know what? They're doing what you're supposed to do, and the best thing you can do, which is run straight up the middle and get away from that. You try to go horizontal with your back in the end zone, and that can get dangerous. Go vertical.
Go vertical. My phone is running low on juice here. We got another screen pass out in the flat or a step off, whatever you want to call it.
Hey, step off. Sandra Chartier must be watching because you handed me the Snickers. She just texted in. She used to be my my concession stand junkie. She always made sure I had my Kit Kat bar every Saturday when we was doing GYS. Back in the day.
Back in the day. That was a long time ago, Lee. It seems like a long time ago now.
Well, it wasn't like it was back in the 90s, okay?
Jeez. Never going to live that down.
Second, I played in the 80s.
Hey, so Andrew Preciado, I want to do this play real quick.
Okay, Worthen keeps it on the outside, and I think he got first down yardage there.
Hey, Baker came in and made a big hit. Worthen's running tough, and Baker comes in and with no fear and drives him out.
But, you know, when somebody runs like Worthen does, if your team is not in tip-top shape, this is the quarter where he takes control.
Oh, it takes a toll. Sure does. Absolutely. Hey, so Andrew Preciado said, what position did Adam play? Left out? Question mark. Wow.
Well, I'm going to make sure he gets that one, all right, Preciado. Wow. I'm going to pass that one on to him. You know what? That was kind of funny, though. I'm giving him that. 3rd and short. Handoff straight up the middle. He's going to get the first down yardage and then some.
It was Tristan Black on the carry.
And I think Wesley Brown was the primary initial stop hit. Wasn't the initial hit, but the stop hit. You know what the difference between those are?
One hit him and one stopped him?
Yeah, there you go.
Self-explanatory, huh?
Yeah. You're a smart guy.
All right, 8:55 left in the ball game. Gatesville needs to stop here. I had the hiccups. I'm so sorry.
He just swallowed that Snicker.
You know, when I chew this gum, it gives me the hiccups. I don't know how. I don't know why. It's a special
All right,
gum.
1st and 10 for the Tigers. Still on their side of the field. Fake handoff.
Worthen's going to keep it up the middle. Big hole.
Oh,
Wesley
my
Brown.
goodness.
I'm not sure who took the worst end of that. And that's going to be a penalty on Brown. Brown pushed him after the play. That was not a great move by Brown.
Well, I'm going to hit the replay. 10 for the Tigers. Still on their side of the field. Fake handoff.
Worthen's going to keep it up the middle. Big hole.
Oh,
Wesley
my
Brown.
goodness.
I'm not sure who took the worst end of that. And that's going to be a penalty on Brown. Brown pushed him after the play. Have a little talk with the coach. Man, that one hurt. I mean, I know.
Yeah,
we don't need to help them. They're driving.
They're
driving the ball very well.
Anybody got any salt and pepper? Because I need to salt and pepper up both these feet I put in my mouth now. I was bragging about how we didn't have penalties, and now both teams are just penalizing the daylights out of each other. And by the way, If it's going to be my feet, I want Worcestershire sauce also.
You're nasty, dude. It's about feet. We don't even talk about feet in this press box, do we, Robbie? We don't even talk about feet. Oh, I got a hand off to Black.
Makes a cut, goes straight up the middle. And he's going to get about 9 yards on that carry.
And that was number 65, Cooper Sutton on the tackle. First time we've said his name tonight. It's going to be a 2nd down and 1 to go. 7 minutes, 48 seconds left in this ball game. And now Glen Rose is going to milk this clock. We're going to use up every bit of that play clock. And, like you said earlier, this is a very, very physical Glen Rose football team. Another run for Black up the middle and gets a big first down. And it's taking its toll. For 3 quarters, we played really good football with them.
No, we played with the athleticism of them, and right now the physicality is what's taking over.
It is. It's taking over a little bit. Gatesville's looks like they're going to take a timeout and give their guys a little bit of a breather here and see if we can get some stops.
You know what we're going to do?
I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we're the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
All right, we're back from our timeout. And both teams still huddled up there. We've got 7-11 left to play in this ball game.
Seven, 7-11, 7-11.
Slurpee. Oh.
No, it's a Ice Cube, man. Got another quick pass out there in the
he got a good lead block on that, too.
Yes, he did. It's going to be a nice pickup, and he gets out of bounds, which stops the clock, which they're not going to stop it. They called him in bounds, out of bounds. Called him in bounds.
Really?
2nd and 4. Yeah.
Got a little lost in that one, didn't we?
Me too. I was a little tongue-tied, sorry.
I'd like to remind everybody listening that we will be doing the 5th quarter show this Wednesday night, 6 p.m., coming to you live from the GISD boardroom. Looked almost like a newscast.
Felt official. It felt like the one we did at the hospital last year.
Oh, yeah. All right. 2nd and 5, Glen Rose going up the middle.
Black gets tackled by Smiley. Oh, got hit by Smiley.
He got hit by Smiley and pushed back by a few other. I thought he was going to break the tackle and keep going, but luckily Smiley had some backup there.
Yeah, we got Bates in there. You had Wesley Brown's back in the game. And that's going to be – it looks like he may have lost a little bit on that one. But
once again, Zach Bates and Carson Brizendine were our Hornet Radio Players of the Week. That was the first time for Carson Brizendine to be in there. And Zach Bates, including last year, 6 times.
Yeah, 21 tackles. Listen, you have 21 tackles in the game. Unless somebody's done something amazing, you're going to be Player of the Week every week. So
3rd and 5, going to try to run it up the middle, and they're not going to get first down yardage. It's going to be interesting to see what Glen Rose chooses to do here with it being a 4th and 3. Kick the extra points or go for it?
The game is still.
It's not out of reach.
It's not out of reach at all. So they're not going to, they're not going to not be aggressive here. I think they're going to go for it. I would go for it. As a coach, I would go for it.
Yeah, because if you lose the ball, if you turn over on downs, you've got Gatesville back further than a kickoff would.
Yeah, absolutely. And the momentum. Our offense is struggling right now. They know that. The best thing they can do is go for it. So I hate to see them go for it because I'm afraid of it, and they got it. First down. Man, that was Worthing with a tough run. I think he's getting stronger.
Well, I'm pretty sure on that little bit of break right there.
We got another flag. That's going to be another personal foul of some sort. I don't know who it's on, but it was flying through the air. Offset, against Gatesville. Unsportsman against Gatesville. I don't know who it was, but Bates is coming off the field, so that's pretty good.
That's an indicator.
That's a pretty good indicator.
Either it was him or he needs to see the trainer.
No, he doesn't need to see the trainer. No.
Well, there's different kinds of training. You know what I'm saying?
It's just a psychological training. You're not going to do that again, sir.
Let's discuss this.
Well, I don't want to see the personal fouls in the game. From either side. I hate it.
Those kind of personal fouls are frustration
fouls. Yeah, it is,
absolutely. You're tired. Things are happening that you wish were going a different way.
Yep. So, I don't want them to see them either side, and I want it to stop. How about that? You think that'll help? Probably not. All right, 4 minutes, 41 seconds left in the ball game. Glen Rose has a 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. To say that it's, if Gatesville wants a chance to get back at this game at all, we have to stop them here and then go score, and then do it again quickly. That's the obvious. But
well, takeaways are nice.
Sure.
I'm all for a takeaway.
Has Glen Rose turned the ball over tonight? I don't think they have. And Gatesville has 2, and Glen Rose has none?
No, Glen Rose had a fumble, two fumbles that we recovered in the game.
Oh, so we're tied up on?
Yes.
We just had 2?
Just 2.
I normally keep a little stat sheet here. I'm slacking this year, Lee.
Yes,
there's a lot
you
going
don't even
on.
have the radio to control tonight, and you're slacking. I just don't want to say.
I was planning on controlling the radio, so there's that.
Well, the radio controlled you tonight. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All I got to say is I'm down. I got this.
Hey, you got to talk to IT about the other issues. All right, here we go. Waiting on the snap here. Worthing's going to hand off to Black right up the middle, makes a cut. Oh, Hayden Mooney with the big stick.
Wow, if Hayden hadn't have stepped up into that spot, Glen Rose has got 6 more on the board on that play.
Yep. I think Hayden's playing it's a safety. Last year they called it the Hornet. It's a strong safety, comes into play some linebacker in running situations, and just he's had a heck of a ball game. Lots of tackles.
We're down to 3:51 left to play in this ball game, and this is just one of those things. Glen Rose is just going to draw the clock down.
Yeah. We have to stop them.
That's smart football for them.
Sure.
They're in scoring position.
Here's Worthing around the corner, touchdown. Man, what a game that young man's having.
Oh, yeah. He's padding his stats up good for the season.
Mm-hmm. That's going to make the score 47-29, pending this extra point.
Okay, I will. Is that it?
And here's the snap. The kick is up.
That kid's got a leg, huh?
Yeah, he does.
Oh, it's good.
He kicked 2 field goals in that one. I'm just saying.
All right, there you go, 48-29. And
The First National Bank is a supporter of Hornet Athletics. Our bank has served the needs of the people of Coryell County for over 100 years. We have locations in Gatesville and Evant to serve you. Need a house or a car loan? Call Chris Bergman or Ronnie Sullins. We do both new house loans as well as refinance of your existing mortgage. We have been serving the financial needs of our community for a long time, and we hope to continue doing that for a long time to come. First National Bank, where everybody knows your name and you're not just a number. A member of FDIC.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, after that extra point, the Tigers are leading 48-29, and we got 3:31 on the clock.
Here comes the kick. Boom! Deep kick. It's going to go out of bounds if he'll let. Nope. Baker picks it up there to 20. Makes somebody miss.
He makes a move. He's on the sideline. And he gets brought down. Looks like, I'm going to say they're going to mark that at about the 42, and if they don't mark it at the 42, then
38.
What?
Yep.
Oh, agree to disagree with that one.
Hey, another good return by Baker. Has some nice returns. Out of bounds if he'll let. Nope. Baker picks it up there to 20. Makes somebody miss.
He makes a move. He's on the sideline. And he gets brought down. Looks like, I'm going to say.
Yeah, we're gonna hurry up here. Mullen's going to take it, hand off DeLong up the middle, and that's Max Hood on the big stuff on Jason DeLong. That hurt. That hurt. He came from the backside, too.
Yeah. And Hood's a big guy.
He is.
When he catches, if you get caught and brought down by him, then you got brought down by the Hood.
Well,
I mean, that's just what I'm saying.
Jeez. I'm laughing just because I don't know what else to do now. Mullen's going to roll out, get Brizendine on the flat. Get out of bounds there. Oh.
No, Brizendine says I ain't going out of bounds.
There he goes out of bounds.
I ain't going quietly in the night.
Yeah, great job. Oh, man. Edwards better watch it.
That was close.
Yep, he just shoved him down. First and 10 for the Hornets. 2 minutes, 52 seconds left in the ball game here. DeLong in motion.
Zoom in on the clock.
Quick screen or quick flare out to DeLong, who gets around the corner. He's got some room, makes somebody miss. Oh, I want you to go out of bounds right there, Jason. Now they're down at the 22, 23-yard line.
Yeah, you gotta keep your head in the game on something like that. You know, when the time is of the essence. You got to get out of bounds when you know you ain't got no more yards to go.
They stopped it for the chains, but they're about to fire it back up. Clock is running and go. DeLong off the right side, going to cut it up.
Decent cut. He gets a couple extra yards off of that cut.
Toby Sustek had a great block right there. You know, we don't say enough about the linemen's blocks. There's a lot going on. We don't get to call those out as often. When they're very obvious like that one, I'm going to give them a shout out. A great block by Toby. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in the game. Tick, tick, tick. Another handoff to DeLong. Oh, nowhere to go there.
He's still dancing.
He cuts up, gets a couple yards there. It's going to bring up third down. Number 20 is going to check in, Braden Cully for DeLong. He's our other running back.
Hey, Phil, keep it on the clock till the game's over, please.
Minute 40 left in the game. Gatesville with the third and short. On third and 3, third and 4. Mullins throws this. Oh, he's trying to throw a screen to Edwards, and I thought he blew it dead as incomplete, but they're going to call it an interception, I think. They are calling an interception. Edwards, it wasn't a great pass to Edwards. I don't know that he could have done anything. I think Mullins just missed him, and I didn't see who got that interception. Was it number 21, Caden McKenzie?
I think it meant, well, they're slapping.
He's getting helmet pats, so we're going to go with that. Caden McKenzie for the Tigers. So that's where Glenroe's going to take over at the 13-yard line. The minute 27 left in the ball game. The commanding lead over the Hornets now. They're going to take the victory formation and take a knee, and that's going to do a few more of those, and that'll do the ball game. We're not going to. Everybody's got timeouts, but at this point, there's no reason to delay the inevitable.
If somebody takes a timeout right now, then I'm going to put Hornet Radio on a pause and go down there and ask them what they're thinking.
You're going to put an asterisk beside that one?
I will put an asterisk beside that one. For everybody that joined us tonight watching, we hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We are going to be signing off shortly after the game is over. Would like to remind everybody we got Tuesday night volleyball when available. We do have the Wednesday night fifth quarter show, and Friday night we will be back in Gatesville again, and again after that.
Wow, we're going to get spoiled.
We got 3 games in a row.
We'll get spoiled.
Well, what that means is that we're 3 games on the road in district. That's what that means.
That's what that means. Well, with that last knee, that is going to do it for this ball game. So, Lee, we saw some things that we liked tonight, right? Big improvements.
A lot more consistency.
Yep.
Some big plays from some other players offensively and defensively. So that was great stuff. You know, we greatly appreciate the insight that Coach Howard gave on it. And, you know, it's a loss. I know he's not going to be happy about a loss, but I have to say, based off of what we talked about, fifth quarter show past Wednesday, that he has to be happy that he saw things that we talked about that he wanted to see improve.
Yep, no, I agree. Every game up until district is just striving to get better, and we did get better. You know, you don't want to ever get worse, so we continue to get better, and we'll continue to be a better football team.
Yep, and both teams are out there on the field giving each other the congratulations. Well-played game by both teams. Glen Rose came out on top. They came out stronger and more forceful in the second half. You know, the physicality took over for them, and that's how the game ended. But positive note, we saw a lot of improvements from last week from our Hornets, and we look forward to see what happens by next week. Once again, we'd like to remind everybody it was an exciting night seeing the name of the Tommy Davison field at McCamey Stadium, as well as giving a big shout-out to our buddy Kyle Schmetzka, who was tuned in and watching tonight. Folks, keep him in mind. And once again, click that subscribe button. Click the notify. That way you can be notified of all of the live broadcasts. This is Lee Janes and Josh Godfrey saying good night and God bless.
Fix and restore your credit. Collections, repos, charge-offs, student loans, and more. Don't let credit hold you back from your dreams. Online, over the phone, or in person, let Kent and Ron Ford and their team of specialists assist you with repairing your credit. Your dream car and home are within reach. Go to www.crazycreditscore.com or call 254-338-4534, 254-338-4534.
Folks, this is David Fincher at Fincher's Body Shop and Record Service. Let my trained staff get your car or truck repaired and back on the road. We also have truck accessories from grill guards to rear bumpers. So give us a call today, 865-6338. Come on by and let's make a deal.